busiafo ya ma munyina akwa abase ne munim dada no edru Saturday na ebo Ghana nonso a mbacha obehwe yen kwan na ye de edwumadi na ye frɛ no Freedom Hour no abremo sesei Freedom Fighter ya chance a ye ba be din komo na ne nyina afa o man Ghana nchichire se bekoyi o se enkoyi o yen yakwa akwa ye o man na aniwa ye hwe se proye ne kankan enkoso o man no na mo ye papa so ebebo abaso aban bi abeba obeye wadwuma yi bia no ye bebo abaso me na o ka se ye mpese ye be sa adaji because yen sem no doso enti ne mpese me ye ne se just second pe twen ye na ye mfa dwuma die ne hihye so seconds be 10 pe Yara wase mpacho enti netia ne se wo hwe momo number ye gu animu a mpacho se bi mpredwasan obekọ na Bill Gates no yetia no ma ye beto aba ye hweye na ye papa Purple Lips ala cash wo mu nyina de account out to say kitwa bi ensa ne mbunya bia mutumi de support dwumadi. To be honest ma ka kire mo say ye na application e use call life no eye $90 ya na say because eye $89 a month. Kakre bi a mobetumi bia no or $10, $5, $20, $100, €1, €2, €20, €100, €1,000 ne wo bia no bo modern na fasom ye na afi yenko na enkomo edapono so yenim se munyina ma ohwe kwan mema Freedom Fighters ni nyina kwan ama obi a kire na dwen wa asem na ye de ba beto pono so no na woso se mere be ma mama woso akwanya ma woso wa ba be kire wadwen enti asem kese bi asi a no nso so ehese Ghana asem no de so pa enti no ma me ni kan ko de wo ho talking point mba cho ho de se me cha papa
yanko aye hene ba kope ohene ayi akukudrofo ohene kese ye hu ye nyame ahwe ye so
ahofeni monsa
na taye ya hema ye di ohene echi ye ya hema na di ohene echi
wada ma monye meshe mo ahema ahenche wate meshe mo ahema ahenche nti udi ane se mo mpa ma me na menye yi kan inshallah bibia be fine so amenko Eunice Boateng o ma you na want to say bibia boko wada ma bi o mic na me hese mete wonka ma mi you timenka ada na mo mic nyina tete kosa mba cho mo timenka mami you o Mami you or wana ebe ye jese
ebe ye je ekro bi na wanti ankwa no we freeze
ai krowi mesin ne ebe ye si pinso ai ebe ye pinso bet of fire hunting mamenko of fire na menko wese menya of fire tentem ne enti ba cha abusia monke kam ho mbo na wo de mon share video no man na ye momodian na yamfa dwumadi en enhyehyɛ mami you na me ba wo abusa sɛ otimenka na ho ye bi o mic na mami na yenhwɛ ja Ghana mami you bo mic no so bie mami bie okay mami you
yanti wonka
hey
se mo anti ankwa na mo freeze Ghana fo
wo man bi Ofa mo akwa ba na ho tisen.
Temega.
Wo dem pa ofa wo dem. Bibia abakọ de.
Okay, dem for that room. You want the pa say light bill. You ha.
Say Ghana matisi ye say. Okọ na okọkọtọ o de sen sa wo mo prepaid no. Oto wo di be gusu a na low current. En na mo monyo sa se gina so ma okra obo wan so se fom ni edum no. a call low current foam we want to wear in as almost just as an floor. Not just one you so. Sana also an offer.
Honestly speaking, me use prepaid need me use postpaid need NT. But Matisse, I'm not probably not complaining exactly what you are saying. But me specifically, there may experience it because me use prepaid need. But said your more canon. Not just a best sanitary.
Offer asamaba nti na yenko wantentem na ye ni adaje ready 1% no mu ni etua mu nyina mame nkɔhwɛ ha saa abranti no okay mame ni kan fa we na ehu pa yewi a na de omo maka na ba offer montam aso unti asem mame mpam kyewo
kutawo na wagye hu no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet ukora na kutawo na wagye hu no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet ye de obeye jiri osum nyame amfo wadwene sum Muhammad oba lokuta Quran Muhammad oba asase lokuta ye wo lokuta Quran eye nipa no asem ene ya kyoro ene kuta nipa eye nipa no asem enti asem na gidi book na kuta ende obi atumi kyoro ukora na kutawo na wagye hu no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet ukora na kutawo na wagye hu no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet ye de obeye jiri osum nyame amfo wadwene sum Muhammad oba lokuta Quran Muhammad oba asase lokuta ye wo lokuta Quran eye nipa no asem ene ya kyoro ene kuta nipa eye nipa no asem enti asem na gidi book na kuta ende obi atumi kyoro e de na ga
ova nti sese ni aba ne se ye nuanom nkramofo bu afupa nti ne response e free also banie
program na kuta na wagye hu no ukokuro bi so bi ko toilet ye de obeye jiri
ene ya sha se ya ne ya hene sariki musulmi a all of America alaji papa ya uza ene ni mpanyimfo ene ya sha sa emrete we nua ya wa ase ya ba Kevin Taylor ya ntano na emu nya mo bi mo aye man catch them atra ba bi kwa so atra fa ye nkramfo ye nyam so aye so ene push ne konkon ene ya tro konkon ya Quran ya do sa Quran ebe nyam so ni ebe kunshini ase ya na ene ya gano hu fi ne be bia amfata onyame sese ofom na oba na obo nkotudom na obe pa chewa wode che enso we gina ni gina bra se on pa chewa na en pa chewa gina enti ye kramo mfo hena ya fa na alaji papa ya uza waya ya hene all of America ni mpanyimfo ka ye nnuanwa nkramofo na agidie fo se obia wo Kevin Taylor platform dia wo tie bibia afiri so no yemfa nya be nyam som no entu pon asene next kasa na wo ka no platform so no nti free na ko no obia mo to Kevin Taylor every the platform kopum time obenu no ebo se de wo tie tie nyam so no ko nhinu no e ya de bane wo be patch wo yeso everybody be share assalamu alaikum.
Fully social media Muslims. This
message is a very short message to Kevin Taylor. He said certain things that went against our religion and our Quran. And this such a thing, we don't take it lightly. We gave you the opportunity to apologize and withdraw your statement. You look like you refuse to do it. What we say is that we are peace-loving people, and we still believe that you still have the opportunity to withdraw that statement and make a correction. We wouldn't have a problem with you. You are not our enemy. We don't have enemies. Islam doesn't condone that. But the message we're sending to you is to withdraw those statements and regret your action. And we are forgiving people. We're going to forgive, and life will continue. If not, as the other brother said, we're going to make sure we boycott your program, and we'll do whatever is necessary to get our revenge back to you. Salaam alaikum.
My lucky seminti hausa. Duba. Me my lucky seminti hausa. Nan kame meti hausa. And come you be surprised. Come be numu. You are lucky. I don't understand. To me, hausa. I can't speak hausa, and it hurts me every time. Nan kade mo beti o masumuno.
Over. Me ni kan ko mami yu ho. Nti wo mute ho ofa mute ho na me ko Eunice Boatin ho. Na uche ya papa na kasa no osi ye doye som no se ye na ne ye ja na se ne Kevin Taylor akasa na one omo bota e nyina ne se omo boycott ni program enti se na mo na mo ja agoye ji o ye boycott ni program no na ye bia ya se ama na yi se wa mepa cha ye be charity mama you
Ohene medase tie for ye chia mu nyina more heady and himself more yet. Or any gone too soon. Kevin Taylor, the favorite. Kevin Taylor, the favorite, gone too soon. Now I don't blame Kevin Taylor. I blame some boss so Kevin Taylor can say NDC for no so na so Virginia he won them. Kevin Taylor, the favorite, hey, Obia Babo, Yanka Kevin Taylor said, what happened? What happened? And then we Trinity. And then on Kevin Taylor. Oma ngada mo ambo na baso se oma NDC abenti no onka na ni omukuro mo insuo mbra ho. Onka na omukuro mo adwuma mba ho. Ba wa beka omukora asem mo Trinity. Kevin Taylor, the favorite, gone too soon.
Yo, Yankoi, Yanya first, na they won't talking about Bremen, Wadama.
Or in it, media message, a very low minty the Omoka by Eunice Cano and a Madria Apostle. Now,
Champagne for you, know, massive in say. Kevin Taylor be do almost some atem assigned the Moko run and Nima Aye form. And to be honest, obi some de nka no kremo no obi some de I say be a old over pointy hand say esom no be a say de to be honest and wakofa kakra na mbom empanfo e wo so omo akwantu obi a fifiri na America house mu na apiaba no we omo ni Ghana wo mo fi America house mu omo ti mo ho mo America ho enti America dressing ni America sports ni aye
Ohini David who knock
what they now enti o mani abere any address from fie e wa America fiem ebi mo bronze dina Ghana 14 bibiri no kra friend is enkra New York bronze omo dan bi ho ene omo gumpa ho na omo pie free ba
and Tracy Towers they are popular
Tracy Tower on America we ya Tracy Tower be post near the abano we ya bema me pacho omo shisha wa mpacho dia ya ba chanity enti brem why Tracy Tower one in the
Ohini David me tie for nyina it is funny say I mean asama Kevin Taylor kai no anka ne papa mu a no kware ne no waka no eni se ye de niam be chichire ye ho tintan ma ye refi ye nipa na ye ti ase no ye tibie mu wo hwe ye tibie mu omagya tibia na omuti mu no ba be ko ama Koran na ye se sebi obi ediko
no ene ni Koran na esen ni na ni naja omo kan sisi a hwe
wow nanya Kevin Taylor na be kan say yensi haje mom no mo fa Koran nko inside no no ma be na baso o ni pada se ni Kevin Taylor be ko ama mo say yensi haje ne ma mo na mo fa bu Koran nko simu na eno de obi abebo na baso but enu kware na make kan say niam bi wo ho a ye de akekere ye ho sanka ye nipa ye tena se na ya dwen ni adosu ko wonsem bi a eya ankrofo ka yado sukomu te say na Ohini David bia oba ubetu ahemfo ubetu omofo na nkrofo eye nepa ebetutu omo no sanka omo tena se no madwen ho no madomu suko a omo se no kware bi na ewo ho na nipa na wagu na wode na chechire wo ho no nso wo abra abodo nso no enkoyie ena kro a omo de sa eson ne baaye no omo hote Uba Ghana, all the maslachis. I don't know any maslachi. Yeah, there's a baby baby. Like worth living for human, like a human habitat. And no, they won't hear. It is a Muslim do Koran and a mudo musumuna musumuno and then because apparently all the maslachis and yet a good living habitat for human beings. Ohini Until them I miss me for so hard na eja miss man ko to bomb.
And Mr. Wo na ya ncha wuti offer be o mic na ma me na ye me
What am I
atwene
got?
into the ya te on kapa wo dem.
My menchi ahwefo na etifo amo ehwe mutie nyina. Yebeda mu nyina ase. Currently, we are streaming on Facebook, the Oho Talking Point. We are streaming on David TV on Facebook. We are streaming on YouTube on David TV. We are streaming on the Nation Anchor TV on YouTube as well. Enti ahwefo amohwe nyina no yebecha mu nyina ne ama mu nyina kwaba. Edi kan so yebeda mo ase for the support. Abribia no yebetena se a moje bre na mo betie. Mpamcho nye ho bi na efese mo. Ena nye nyansa ne ni se mo. Ena nye sika bi ne wose mo. Ne mom ye manga na ho komo. Ana mu hu se ho be hia se mo bebo pini ye ni nyina ya charge. Nti na mu nyina mo bo pini ye no. Enti mo amohwe no the Nation Anchor TV so me ho mu sisi ama mema few people shout out. Richard Asari, mo hu se wo ha Ashtown Sakatu, mo hu se mo so mo ha se any akofra aka nyina, me da mu nyina se mo nyina mo hwe on this hour with the freedom fighters. Okay, let me state this on for a fact on record. Say, honestly, me yeah me few background checks. You know, this particular Salome Taylor, Ama Taylor, video yeah, oh boy, it is I think 2 years ago video. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Now the man, or issue and I say, oh yes, our video way. I can't come in that way, no. Your former vice president Baumia Huahi. TMU make up his your former president, yeah, your co say no, you have to be intellectual and technically smart to read between all conversations. Baumia Huahi, and whatever fire and Kremufo that way. It's young Kremufo in general, but a young people Kremufo and our fire. It's that video now, but yeah. They came at him, they did all sorts of videos. Emma, me cry me bum pay a video. Ebe church the name of say, Asama ye brother Nekan. You can see the Ukrainian adjunct to one carboni. The next day, me not Kevin, I'm on my family video now, man, post to on the platform to say, Monje, the nation uncle crown some of the church the media. Is that on cam when you're born in office? Yes. It's a 2 years ago video.
Enti ni enti a yesu ni nyane ne se mete ya na mehwe ye nuanom nkramufo bi a omosan ye ntafo yi se ni omusi dwen ana mekoka se ye mehwe Ghana din a ntafo ni a omosan ye nkramufo no 98% nkwasiafo nko a 2% ni nyansa wo hwe se na ye omne ma omti hey ya bacha woti aden a ye bebo ewo baby awo no aka kire nkramofo ewo ho na Arab league fo ne say wadidi yesom natem edidi nkomsheni Muhammad atem mesuma ni nkomsheni Muhammad atem mesuma ni odesen mosoma atem but nipa no a mosum no ma me gina so ka sa de mo be kra mema Ben Sama na atwa mudin afri nkramosum because money e ense kramosum me kai wo mo nipa na nde o matudi na ti a ukwa Kevin Taylor ase a santafui enkramofui omo negu ho ene ne mo fire wunim nyansa pa wodi mu atem no mankotwa ne ti memiti ene yebetwa to aso e ofa
eti oyene dia ma mbese me ma do na nya the genesis or the I mean you go for all this conversation about you know and they say on say you come say no we have been partisanly divided oko Islam mu a ye on kramofo ni bi omo ye MPP for and ye on kramofo ni bi omo ye NDC for eti Kevin Taylor coming in this way no ba omo yan hinti no or they blast some no but mama fa umbra Abraham NDC ba power na John Mahama ebo kate sword for the building of the Hajj na e ho asem sorry yen ana eno so na nche o John Mahama esa say yenti Hajj fair no so tiemi o yenti Hajj fair no so na said no mutua no the amount of mutua no yenti so mbra yenti so kakra ma omo ana osama omo some holiday be after the Eid festival no mo some holiday be this same Kevin beye video be can say John Mahama aya die bi ama amamu aye common amamu aye easy amamu aye fantastic everybody na why what hard for first so wakati sort for the building Hajj village. It is the same person who was sensibly criticizing how we have taken this foreign religion so much to the extent that we don't even care about our environment, we don't even care about our society, we don't even care about our day-to-day living, because we are so much embodied with this foreign religion. That same person is today applauding or congratulating or appreciating a president for reducing the Hajj fare for somebody or Ghanaians to go to somebody's land to go and worship whatever over there. So the person William say it is based on partisan divisions. Sabaumia ne ye ya nko meka sabaumia ya idea dia mamamwa ye kama ama mamamwa ye common ama mamamwa ye fantastic debi. But any party and as a party I will support you NDC ne be ye anything. And then obi gina so be ka kira say yati Hajj fare so say munko Saudi Arabia. Yes, he has village ama mamu aye kama, which is making sense there. Because the very same people now, Omu community is one of the most deplorable and dirty community. Honestly speaking, this is a very painful truth, but more function how to say it. Open one of the communities are every ghetto youth and every youth said you trust some. It is a community of our Zongo brothers and these Zongo communities. So you bring up paying for these communities in our spending millions or thousands of dollars. So I'm they call Hajj and they call Mecca. That's a penny bia, but now person cham is a penny to an amobia and a more amamoa kama. That's an amona who say, oh, penny for Moko Saudi Arabia. I feed them a person when you now come musika the boom. Now buying a copper musia be back home. They are the building one factory or one, secondary school or maybe vocational school or skills training school be in your communities. Penny and two sana more way. But penny is a matiti salary friend, so not a south friend to the Hajj, so to Munko can come from a whole, young from Walaji. Now, but trans the cat say, no, yeah, Momo papa, and only as your papa. It tells me how partisanly biased you are because Senke be a Baumia, I want to do Natamaka say, and Passion Baumia. Any Panamunia Jumania, any Panamunia school, ain't that happened, the Puso Munko Hajj, what is Hajj person. It tells you the imbalances, the partiality in this guy particularly Amatela, it tells you the partiality in his delivery. But I don't blame him. I blame the political, space, the question. When you are in MPP, whatever you say, that goes in favor in the MPP, the people cheers you on, they support you. When you are in NDC, whatever you have to say, whatever you say should go in favor of the NDC supporters, to go in favor of them, for them to cheer you on. That is why some of us, because they don't know our stand. They can't tag us and go for we are confused. We are not confused. You need a specific ground and a specific group. We always stand with wherever the truth is. So no no NDC become one who said the NDC no so no NPP become one who said the NPP no mom send this yana and trade some people yana and trade until we don't have a stand. But the Ghanaians are so much, low-minded, say, or no, Opesa Abribian, who come and go in favor of the party. It is our side here. And now we make you post about in favor of NDC. About NDC, a cheater for you, never good post. You make sense. You are very sensible. You are intelligent. You are wise. No more share, no more like it because, and then one man go in favor of them. That very same person, and that will make you post an anchor in favor of the party. About the castle, you are so irrelevant. You are stupid. You don't make sense. You are irrelevant. We have been divided into this group, this partisan group, this religious group, and the masses are always expecting you to say something to go in their favor for them to be, for them to be mentally, pleased. They want you to please them mentally for them to be happy. But we are not here to do that. We will always speak the painful truth. And the painful truth is, these religious bodies and their impact in our society has not helped. And what on that road, what in this context Taylor was saying is the truth. Islam and that Quran, is somebody's religion. What impact has it made over here? And we can't, tolerate that. It's based on in this context, Then work up on say Kevin was right and Kevin is right. He will always be right in this contest on that particular issue and a statement on the Bible.
Wonderful. Inti na nye na me so me de so ama wo ye kremoni tani na me bie ma no kasa me mo okorandin and dey say kan mu twetire me so me mo me se wo na wo ye kremoni a wo san ye tani no se ye hwensuo ho asema ma wo sirim na mo ani mmere nkonko ka bi na wo nuanom ne nantwie anum nsuo na nantwie dampa so na mo da fam na me koka na wo ba ha sei kwa me de wo be fa so no me so me dia me de ma mo no na ode opa ma me nkasa ka ho yi nantwie ne firi mpa no so no onkoda abontene na wo koda mpa no so na wo ye nipa ate so far John Dramani Mahama na mamuo ma me sha se mfiri ofa we a ma me you emfa ansa na makode ho John Mahama na mamuo no 1 minute wo be rate ni sen na se wo hwa ekosen because nka me hwe yi nyansem wa ba be tia konwa so ne ye hu hia hwe America a wode America akwa akosan se wo twa hwan levy ene ade mu sa de me se wo twa me se wonye hwe ade ntia ye kan from 20 something e ba ye no ya no gusu abesi na which means wonye hwe because nyansem ni se na ye sa de no enti wa ye firi ho no ma wonye hwe because na eni se wo ho na e wo ho ye fa no nto nchen or the saying the nation development plan aida ho wen wa ba me ka se be propose sa de no me no ka say enka gidi ye adwuma because kuni mi say ye nya national development plan on mine ye ya be sia ba besi square one enti mo ye dia ben ya dia na mo ye afiri na ko no aben bi obeba bi obeba na development plan da ho say ne e ko ye nya hu bi papa mama musa wo hwe unua na nam onam so na obe mark na sen na wo hwe a ebeko ye ni of 1 minute
Ohene me da say ye beko so ahye atifu ahwefo amohwe se mbo modern na mo share video no mo hwe wo YouTube no so the anthem is Bolov no so mo amohwe me YouTube don dia go techi Kofi says CSF Linda page body mahumu nyina da mo nyina se ohene unim say ma menka we na ebia mo bia nso kem minim sa America mo America wa haide obabo ya ma enya tete mesra mo American Donald Trump oguso ya appointment anase wa wie na appointment a wa set on a wo ya adwuma pacho mo aye oguso ya appointment ana
wafa oye adwuma
okay
Donald Trump oye adwuma
okay ubenu Ghana the reality in the country is omampani nya appointed every sector for a week. All the sectors in this country. The democracy now your partisan. Ibrahim Traore is making me believe that democracy is a total scam, especially the area of Africa. It's a total scam. For the past 3 months, I have to very various positions in the previous administration. Now, the new players, the baffled. Timino kasi afraid of Mampeni issue MMDCs, municipal chief executives, mayors, regional mayors, as I mean DCs.
As you see, I'm not saying chief justice in free war.
Yes. I feel the air clear be no more to 1 year yes squad about the eti answer na mambo na nkasa be start ankasa no maybe a 1 year plan na ekọ na afraid na mambo ne be start and don't forget 4 years it would the whole 1 year ebe year appointment be yi ni pa fi wo na wo dey check the loopholes wo dey check nyama administration former administration no eja ne ho unwie no na wura wo second year mu afraid na wo be share adwuma ase right away election e wa ni mu eti first 4 years ni dey tia bibia no ya na omo pray for second term no first 4 years ni dey obeka tesa afraid no dey settle on settle wie na mamu na kasa keke off no na what I start to prepare towards the next election eti wo win here then second term no na after we say obetimi e dey bibia. That is why a lot of projects end up being uncompleted because only no one project I would was now the time is due to the next 8 years for the next election. So the person Magana what I said Ubedu Yekro na a population of just 30 something million now. Yendru even one state in America Prano, the young appointment I would do here. Now in so doing no deɛ ebia ɛyɛ simple bi a ɛmmerɛ wɔ deɛ mfa ne sɛ ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ bibi gidigidi bi a ebetumi ayi afi hɔ na ne kyerɛ yɛ adeɛ ɛne deɛ ɔmo atutu bebree ho anam ɔwɔ amena okasa yi bibi te sɛ various taxes a ɔmo promises a ɔmo bɛyi afi hɔ ɔmo ayiyi bi afi hɔ e-levy afiri hɔ betting tax afiri hɔ emission levy afiri hɔ alawa ne adeade a whole lot is going on. Alawa is still in amanfoɔ ɔmo tua alawa PSHS is ongoing bibia ɛkɔ so. But there is nothing like a significant change. Say a to about the sound among penny for about for minus there is nothing like there is I mean reduction of prices of goods and services. There is nothing like transportations about for mama. Transportations I all travel from one place to the other. No, and never swat them and never about from the only thing as say a certain Ghanaians are happy, their people, their preferred people, the people they like are in power. That's in the assistant. It would meet you be not say by papa. Would meet for be not by papa. They tell workers are by papa, but Mr. Yesebia and such a phobia, but a Jumabia ban when you be an answer between our bow. The penny be open as you won't be on in what the penny be on in one party in your position. I mean, Obi open as is in power, it's by papa. The onuso focus by papa my no na say onuso adwane onuso ebia the party opposition to onuso the move for na mo.
Yes, 4 days ago me who say ma me bia fe no onuso say na appointment no ya 13 na wi age na tumti no omo ne nkrofo gu abontene minim form awurade ye da wasi o
mo afa na ye ma manfo appointment na onim ye ma obi appointment a ye adwuma o ye adeso anka wo kwa kosom nteno ka ye ni dia asem o su kroma say no wo so obi enya appointment pe ene na nipa ni na begu form ye tutu powder ye di lotto ya cash out edidi enti oyene so obi ka tell say there is something significantly a significant change in this country Ghana. Okay, we cannot lie to ourselves maybe because of our party interest, but the reality is there is nothing like said. Transportation is still as it is. Prices of goods and services are still as it is. I mean, we are Juma ko Juma. Our salary is still as it is, and I don't know much of my increase 10%. Now we 1,000, let's say the 10% at home. Now at the end of the day, light bill. Yeah, change more. What is the change? It's your maybe can be brain. I just say, be a very the next 2-3 years, you know, maybe I buy our baby, or the beautiful baby go a show a clear impact. Yeah, we are hoping for that. But see, I mean, I say, from me, my point of view, there, the beer answer, the beer answer. Even Galante, Kura, now I didn't say, I buy our baby, Obedru, and I say, Onya, Obe declare state of emergency. I may have the 1 month or 2 months, 2 galamsey, stop galamsey. The reality is, no, I say. Galamsey no party party gugura mu chagura chasansi or say timiti kaya tra position 8 years about power over for Galamsey that just ka kutu eka e chagura mu e chasansi ngula mu e to ene dia paso no
amra ni nyina na gu no
over asemo mama hwe wo Galamsey ya wo kan enti na kan
ma 10 o'clock give me to you bom 2:30 say for
oh oh already nyankopon meba wo ofa meba mehwe se mo behu Galamsey ne kakra
enti ya 2 weeks media no so sabre look as a boss player
just Galamsey no eguso dendende bi na ekoso ho no hwe amana ba ko bi e no kra me kokko hu ya enti na kire se in short no yeah
Hey, Master Pierre. Hey, Master Pierre, Master Kao. Master Kao Pierre. Hey, your machine in our phone, no. And yes, I'm getting one. Oh, what's up, bro? Your machine in our phone, no, already. Huh? Hey, your machine in our phone, no. Hey, what's up? Hey, oh, Pierre. Mon pied. Arrête là-bas. Mon pied. Hey, mon pied, frère. Hey, à cabra. Hey. I find machine now. Hey! Oh, move here! Oh, Oscar! Move here, Eba! Oscar! Oh, Oscar! Hey! Hey, move here from him! Ah!
Just the guy, you can
Oh,
see,
honey.
said, you can hear, said the guy was screaming on top of the voice because Galamsey is here, baby, come to Tiem. Mamenko de ho na Trump at the tariff a good yasisu. Na Morgana, as a matter say, my vice say, well, baby, take action plan, na it won't be funny. What can I know in Yamutu, I didn't go. Will be an anokaka say, or baby, take action against Trump. I was our tariff now, the year, and it's our aid in our children, or be taking tough measures, and I said, tough against that. I get here, so, war America dink a canoe, we.
Oh, honey, David.
Mamusamo say
I
Ghana
say,
for
yeah.
say Oko Taiwan meka China na hwan mo wo mo so de bia crash no Oko Canada omo de bia crash in the back even sa omo ne omo bo she South America fu kra omo so de bia crash no
Canada ne ade nyina.
na say Ghana mo so more crash mo de tariff Europe nyina eso de bi hia no back mo so de na mo ye madam o wo hwe dwama hama mamu a obema ne sen Mexico that's it.
Ohene, yes, and yeah, can you bet you phone? I had was a say more had no boy a chidom patch or more share videos in my name in I ain't de ye pegana ye pay crony. Ohene, will be sass and cassia. On the surface, media on the surface, Make us say, at least, or give it ear to near maybe compared to a kufu doa. Na emebnu hwe marching demonstration. Yes, demonstration ahora ye Akufo-Addo say wante wenhu, but at least Mahama ene yebeka say bridge bibu ote no etu ho anamo nti no dey on the surface no yebebo nsem aban, but ye dey compare in Crow, I tried to share almost ye or Ibrahim Tory, Donald Trump, any other people near sure or my mambua mubu dia. Nay, say Mahamano, he has a long way to go because of fire kind a whole year it is ye nipa. Meanwhile, no shady Ibrahim Tory, what taking stand a national stand, sheni farming, she more than bois and crowfor. It is a bad say a mammo pie, yeah, better abano, ye did it about yensu, ye did it about your forest. Ye did it about a magno enye juma, but oh share or buy ye who that significant change, ye who that's deep anamono, but on the surface, oh yeah, dear kakra, but ye ka a mambo pa and koba ye send your fire kind. I was saying kayen su as a galam say a yen national agenda or they ban or they be making sure say yen su ni a forest, ye giant say ye google say. But you know anything about it.
For what bunting or I trumu no a kufad and crofo great d and into your moon to me sign bill no Gadomaham and a tissue come no say or back as a month family what did or the necessity so I quite by our saying about the trumu that we were talking about. I think when we have morals and we teach morals in our schools, I don't think this is necessary to be signing this bill and whatever. So we will yeah, I will meet the stakeholders, the pastors, and the Trumudi forums. So I'll meet them and I'll talk to them to stop the Trumudi. Say you be signed the empathy, madam, yes, but
how you guys think government be same 4 days thing so into Ghana for nankasa yenkrofobia omoma amambo no okay bibiana
but me can hear more. See, you guys think government be some 4 days thing,
Into Ghana for nankasa senya ye mu achicheni. It's not a 4-day thing. So Monshe di Ibrahim Ibrahim Tori Burkina Faso yes sister. Monshe Juma oye. senior wakra machineries all ma ekuafo or she ekuafo because onimu say me and outmi ye dwumaden until we need food. Monhwe senior all share honmo kena. Monhwe senior all body kro ni ho ban enne yete honmo ma China for afa ye kro na afa. And no true shows. And so move a casa and a 4 day. A binum to me before the beer. We have excuses for our leaders. And what's a young koye nimuno? Or hene, send a mekaya, mushe dear in Crawford area and a more mutu national and a more. And a more about the whole country. And yes, you could see high village ama Muslims for pet. Yeah, a group of people to say NDC for yeah, we want a national benefit. Empuntu a ebema ekroni nyina edimu eno na ye hwehwe ya ka sanitation ho sa oba ye eden na waye a efase o shemu kena. Enti send up mekan on the surface, we will give him credit. But he can say a deep amamwa a national mamodia. I don't think say he's doing anything.
Was easy excavators be on for mummy, no cry, my basso boys, no more your much crano. And also so cry, he's just turning a blind eye to as a near air cosona, Nyansa woman. One more. All pack unanity, which means then invite you, oh, come to my office and on no share that car photo. And to show me the a dream mono or more bad your money Nyansa at the Winyaba. Into he invited the Basso boys, stood with them. A time brown envelope be my home. Share that chair. Hey, Muncha, my Hunyan se Basso boys about my mom was camati. Now, Monsieur, yes, daddy, get ready. 1, 2, 3, kick it out. You travel movie, but and neck Bababetina Kunyasu, oh, buy and can we cry. And as I'm talking to you, this same person in the sanitation ministry, they are there being paid without sweeping, without cleaning the city and cleaning our country for us. Nti so be kan bibia ka ho de a ona ho no
Ayi NDC for na omo defend no Ghana no ye ma obi say ye betimi a compare Ibrahim Awatena Ekonyato for how many years
kan wasem ko ha obi a nti obi a
and I may can say obi
Ibrahim Traore taking over in Burkina we 4 years ago. But I will show the pace, the developmental pace was starting at the Burkina Faso so on. Yeah, what's your portfolio for the past 32 years from 12? Muntieme. You need to have a kind of a party demo to the Maya, Untimia Pirako. Painful truth. Less than 4 years. The Ibrahim Traore here in Burkina. For company they buy a we. Na mema monto so edu so amaka se na kire me. Yanko.
Yanko, mami you.
What no aka ntimi de manuesi.
Thank you so much. Mami you. Mami ma wo ayi bi wo ha sei na menka se. Na anya bia o. Sinka pai ba yi a o sinsensinsan be yi a o twetwetwa yi mu. O hwe se ne galamse yi di ewu ya. De na si ukwan. Se me no ka se wakotena se wasinsensinsan. Ade bi wo ho no ma ye ka wo tinka se nipa no wo ye adwuma ma me ko hwe wo ye adwuma na unia ye adwuma waba wo unia Tracy Boachempo na waba
unsa mo kase nya na maye din na me last week me can say NDC ene na beja and na bedi chiefo ne nkofo nyanya mintu omuka MPP na bedi chiefo ne supporters nyanya mintu omuka na esida omo na omo say kro no partisan no omo dey say kro Mahama na kasa ye partisan and na Kevin Taylor no so ye partisan once Mahama send ye wo kano oba ofre Boston boys tama nanado tiswa no obi e kase nanado ye nipa bonini no all he point as score no ofre Boston boys oba ye on kai say oni omo edi nkomoda ase omo ho ye bibi Kevin Taylor because of MPP bawomienti na odidi kemofuotem but ebedru say NDC there no oboji omo so these two people, NDC and MP, almost no person Ghana be time at Ghana the two major problems that not Ghanaians were crying for. Two major problems was galamsey and jobs, unemployment. And think our no buy, you know, these two major when a of focus on you know ye video be a galamsey no saying a not just say oh my see applicants one say you can't say na ye to know that you know it will not even help us because all the chemicals and the people in Siono, it's almost me to akutu Siona and then Siona seno. And this is a health hazard. Your health system in yet it ensures your life, and we drink water, we use water. Almost 99% of our daily thing we need water. And our water crisis now, it is a national crisis. It wasn't number one or tackle it, no. That was the first thing that was said, Mahama or tackle 11 those days now you was na yakaso you know and no ye jumo and no dear bibi or sign that way. But the major thing any galamsey health and no that wasn't called tackle or buy our 75% 99%. Or buy one best stop galamsey. Youth, you know, a Juma. That number 2 was a Juma. A Juma galamsey were the two major problems. A Juma in was still. Niama Bonso Yede. The youth don't have a job. What are you doing to create jobs? Even this galamsey to stop, you know, you will create a job, woman.
24-hour economy, no, mommy, you were in 24-hour economy, no.
Really? And the jobs are not there. Galamsey is not stopped. Your health system is not good. And to over and a Juma Ben Wababe. Nasa man for before. So Momo can say, Senior Partisan, that is America, NDC for nobody say Corona. And the major things are not here campaigning. Tama MPP so na here going demonstration here, you know. And was say what tackle no. Galamsey number 1. Oyene, and then I will see we are here without water. Everything you do, you need water. Yes, you also say you haven't tackled that. Meanwhile, our health system is not good. You haven't tackled that. Your road system, flooding, and a bus stop boys. So Ghana flooding all the time. Accra flooding. Accra is the major city. Only tourists, everything passes through Accra. Accra flooding all the time. You met the bus stop boys. You saw the kind of work they are doing. You were supposed to equip them for them to have the equipment to do the job, because that's another major year.
Ebenezer, any asofo no. Oh, Jamie, we say we kasama no so
more envelope. I saw to me one Sunday, yeah, communal labor to clear the gutters, to clean. But the bus stop boys, you see it. You invited them because you knew what they were doing. You have not done anything to show Mumukena so that they will continue to do the work that they are doing. To keep your capital city even clean, grass and flood, you know, and no better. You haven't done that. You haven't done that. It's only a small group of people. And is that what even that small group of people know? Is that their basic need? When you go to where they come from, they don't have water. They don't have clean water. Water that is life, they don't have it. Again, your health system is bad. So what are the important things I will buy and what's I will tackle? And to me, no, because the major things, you know, what tackle a best survey on a larger scale. So see, on a 0.1%. Meanwhile, the 99.99% is untouched. that NDC partisans no omo nti ase because omo ntwe omo de kro na bono eno na ye omo de omo no omo se kro no enti omo se nya wo se nya mi ntwi omo ka on twi omo ka me de omo asefo ka ka se ma menka but these are the people omo se kro no. These are the people NDC and MPP omo partisan and omo de se kro no. Ensure ya benu te see how much to galante na akoka ensure na ye too because your pipe nye your drinking water system nye ensure na rivers no so e be kwa akosa no omo se no ye too so akofom na yakwohwe se nyamenya ya dom na kakra na aka wase e no eno so omo to galante na akoto no and you're sitting there. You're sitting there. Ibrahim is serving the people. Ibrahim is serving the people. What is Mahatma doing? What is NDC doing? Is NDC serving the people? Oh, in my face,
Mango too far. Mpacho munya butana ka ese bia me next question ye bet mamen kofa ofa bio mic no ye hwe obi te se Zumi Lion ofa wo hwe Bastard Boys na no wode maya ye nkase ni mini and the kwa abonten o gigigisi o solicit for money kakra edema wo mo wa ya de o mo excavator bi o mo pe abeka port no mo ntumi mpesika enkokle and abra gigis kakra and wakomombi. And now let me tell you something. Sa Zumi Lion fu party bi ebebe bi amatese yesi omo wo chefa wom ofa afe na Bastard Boys adwuma na ekoso no omo nyaa ya unim Zumi Lion nyaa nko be class ankofu obeku omo nyina because matese even se competitor bi ba ayi no me say ono so ba be sisa sabola ni bi obe na adwuma ya. Do you know say na yesi Zumi Lion asheda asoma nkrofo na ye anadwo amapake mokas no wo campaign kro na wo cleaning no clean up cleaning campaign ni bi no na Zumi Lion nkrofo na asoma am ya ba be papa otai anase wo be kokra na wo kana hye se na be ade tie no pa baby e dia ma so wo so clean won kan no se wo clean fa teshi kosi hu anwan de be ni ade a wo be kono wo ka ase nti da no nkoye adwuma na wa ye fast no ko e ka tell ko omo nye capable oh they don't have cars, they don't have anything, they are not capable, they are not like this na kwase ade adwuma no ono so a wompra enti die enti pa ye se Zumi Lion kra tenase ewo Ghana ho na bosume so ye di en taxpayers money etua wo maka man so so ye Pentecost ni wo ye Pentecost elder na odi esika ofa wo hwe Zumi Lion adwuma sisi ya ne Bastard Boys no ka just one ayi bi pene yanko the next topic mpacho
oyene mutemega
wo dem
oyene problem bi e wo kroma say up to date. You see a developing country and a developed country. Say so so might be a developing country. And what was a dependent pay Dumai. Say so might be a developed country and what enough Dumai because the Ombay be and I said the after number building no matter it is a so might be a developing country. And what was a Duma boo, my one for any Duma Yama, a hope for the free amount for a man so a baby Duma. Dubai starts yes o prega di muno a dom dimbrika ko and Dubai is at the verge of or be we developing very soon no over person o baka ko adwuma o hayen unya kwan sa because adwuma hodo bebiri na wo wie oyini problem bi e wo ko ma say
no ofa ne okay kata baso Ghana for the who yes wo pe carpenter adwuma wo pe mesi wo pe de ben wo mo ko ya adwuma bi kata semba bi amabim Sana Dubai,
okay.
Sana Libya, Sana can be 100% more.
Okay. Ohini problem be o kroma say bia saying a good leadership. It is to our advantage. Say yes, solve some problem. It is a source or avenue of creating jobs for people. Something like sanitation problem. Bastard Boys, can they clean even the whole Accra? No. Bastard Boys cannot clean even 20% of Accra. They can't. Hey, Bastard Boys alone, their group, whether they are 100 people or whether they are 200 people, they can't even take upon themselves to clean 20% of Greater Accra. Greater Accra is very big. It is with only sanitation across the length and breadth of this country. it can solve almost 40 to 50% of our unemployment challenges. Mameva, I think sanitation quantum. Or any road construction, infrastructure. Because I'm a bobo, I mean, 1 minute. But the reason why I yes, I do win now. Now, say I know be picture, be bazaar wala be yes, more zoom lion rare. I can't tell us zoom lion or crew matter of what that's not. Mamma Fona, one more proper monte for platform. You don't want a proper monte. One more my bread was on copper baby tina. Every last say, am I in Mabuna and what really? A copper, you might have a show. Woman, you don't proper monte. I said, what doesn't make sense? But only I do obey. Near to because on one 200 cities, 300 cities, or because a magic. Maybe nahi ahiana maybe but if you have our branch na we secondary school we university no man start 200 maybe awon ye nti yemfa sa mama mmerwa no ene maame fo message wa fo no engum ni esisi wo all the problems all the challenges are omobu omanya ku so mpani for leadership after leadership no ohini they are making millions out of it indirectly to deal for them themselves. So because you say galamsey na e koso no and I no me say na A+ adum TV one of them Pasiasama so far Matia A+, one of them senseless statements. Adeya Galamsey na ekoso under NDC administration no FPP form kwa na eye. No mo yes omudi begu John Dramani Mahama beba omo yes omudi begu John Dramani Mahama bufi. Se ka me NDC ni a na uka sa asem we tire me na se me NDC na me do NDC park ba be ka tire A+. What did John Dramani Mahama tell? But this time say NDC party no sabio anyasafo nyani before wo pa me nka se omo nyina. But no do na eyo fu soldiers no adwene na say kotira mawure.
Ofa.
E to e be yo mo say A+, one people from
NDC for no 99% ye moa omagimi ka kire wo mo.
E be yo mo de ebe yo mu dey say oh A+ blame one people for because omo no omo dey no dey tell say obe blame the opponent. Say me NDC ni na say me join NDC and say me John Dramani Mahama. Na wo be ka say me say okwo e galamsey no and John Dramani Mahama's watch. NPP for no omo yes omo dey be John Dramani Mahama ho fi. And na 3 months ni wo A+ we are aware. It tells me say national security will be aware. It tells me that the president and the party gurus will be aware. Some people the open area DJ we are moving. And I draw Mahama to win. I was for 3 months in here. Munya fangu mi ufi na freedom fighters in lady match. Remember? And I draw Mahama to one can is assume that no say. Oh, MPP for munye. Na mu fangu mi ufi. Na Ghana for enka se me draw Mahama na me. Hey, asem we. Nyansani bi enu a obefa A+ asem se nyansa samda. E 2% say me say MPP for the year galamsey no under MPP administration and a Ghana for nya omo before no to abeti MPP administration and omo the NDC buy and NDC buy no say baba be kan na insertion na say MPP for the year omo di person omo di gu me hu fi na me ntimi nya wo fi meanwhile you have the national security you have the military oko Burkina any me country bi oko Burkina Ibrahim Traoré say or the military alone eba be construction eba be building infrastructure or the military ne be adwuma they say some countries like Brazil some countries like the South Koreas and some of Russia and those countries now the military no and they a whole lot of developmental projects no Ibrahim Traoré so the military ne be adwuma ni na ye wo kroma say John Dramani Mahama this military or say oh military no mungu barracks na MPP for move forest omunya galamsey no kongu me hu fi keke asemo does not make sense but do you know something I was say A+ kanisa party supporters no omani beje no ombe budget no so ombe ka say A+ can sama mana go in favor of us but the reality is the galamsey na wo hona anyi ni sina akwa no ho kokko akwa no ho kwasi konso gina kwantia o ya suro ya so obetu ase no both parties ni na edidi galamsey Oba bontin say na wo beka atidifo na omo man impanifo bia nti omo nim asumatam ne komo bia koso no omo be yo monsa ene omo adwene ba be totron kwasiasam But open penifon on the ground and I would think some. Woman, you mean answer. Ah, na yatena opposition for 8 years. When you come amount for when you must amount for the Kaja support party from opposition for 8 years. Na yaba party, yaba power to see her. What is the simplest way bet me yes Kaja to take ataka ibi? Ya met me go to man. I'm saying you bet me yes Kaja to take ataka ibi. And the uncle here. Oka somewhere we are going to be a witty about the club church. Or you know, man, you're better to be better. Me come say kwa koko na ya bebre. Whatever we are going through, we deserve it. Me blame NDC leadership, me blame MPP leadership. Me blame Kwasiampa for na. Woman in Ghana for na. Abribiano, they are ready to defend their party leaders. No, woman me blame woman. You to know more no. Ebi ta ha me. Woman ni mamo. Me blame woman. Oman biano say Kwasiampa for not to say nyansa for ya bebre. The no ne woman ya bre no. Enti ohene mame François ya to aso yenko.
Young content, I mean,
When I'm Israel, Mami can't be big to be about this Zumilai on it, Bastard Boy issues. And then an opace a minimum some movie who say my Baba Trust Adum TV, a nonsense. When you say, on my friend Bastard Boys, and Omonio Muye, Tabino can say, a binuma can't say, Omoni. Zoom lion echo competition. Na me hwehwe video na kamabo na answer a bright the man and I loved it so much. Or say and ne oda hono wewu a ye nkase or ye competition. Na oni obi a nye competition. One baby a media no efa ade na akosi. No kware na da ho na ye beka no ye nka ho. Baba throw ama ewiase say writing na omuno obi entuomka no mo dwin oman no hwe okponglo ohene okponglo answer na meba abrochi answer na menyi kura no mefa say about 35 years nie okponglo nka mi wo ho nkensu ofamene ka enti say insade we e wo ho no ma Zumi line wo ho na mrante timi akọ no mo otigate mo mo ye adwuma de media no Ebeba Adum TV be free omaka say yes say only Zoom line competition. Is that something that we should even entertain? Mu bo mo abaso mu from mo ba say mu be bo mo abaso and be bo mo and to equipment and show mo day. But this is what they are putting out there. Say right no ne Zoom line a competition.
Zoom line there no ya no
exactly. And this are some of kind crowd that honomo nasa ye koji contractor. Zoom line your phone call for when you answer we a Christopher. Ye bed there will say upa kona koje. It has to be Zoom line, and they are not doing anything. And the only thing that they can come out to say omoko competition. How?
Hey, you went through an idea say ya from dear inti. Wamu beti yo munti ya monko. The flying container. Ne time na so no flying container. Abusia
to fire go.
Abusia anyumere yen kase ebono. Ya so so amana aye de bremo. Me a me di dwuma de won chia me na ya me nko amene ofa the nation uncle and the sweet twins. Anyumere kase ebom no enkra ya te ne se. Wokọ yemport nkra ya te ne se container atimi afu ataban atuko bokina eno ni mu nsem di ensemfo wo fa the nation anka wan di enko na way na wonje wo fa wotemi nka container e den efu ataban
Obani with the maso muke ewo wotemi nka
metu nka wodam yanko
maso muche ewo asante achim ade no portable be report to live e dia match for na tifo nyina said ya wo say na said ya wa juda se bi no no pressure America krani na ya tse eye ensem edi semrane wo bi jasa da yisu na nyina no se ukopie mu Ghana ye port ye clear ya mahodo firi ho entia eye energy minister ofani abuginapo enya ne ntia ne se eye containers na ndodo ye apem ni aha asa 1300 atimi ayira na me no ka say etu ye say emem ye say fa he empanimfo yi pese omo kire say omo nim ho maachi na mom afre na omo ani abre a omo gusu ye hwehwemu a na no omo kwete train of obi a omo sa ni na scrap dealers be bia lomi foto alomi re so omo hu achi aka ho a enti say o kan ya na omo a no petro do de tell say
it's a what mean can as I know how many yet and this for way I know what's about what I'm back was what in the Chabalaga. If you share your cinnamon, them what you way found on the near cabin, Bumburubu, you also have something like, hey, and this.
oh I don't
Hey, as a more young quay, the one talking point, as I'm about my daddy or Obaka Salat, why, man, the won't talk and answer. But you,
yes, but a yara hopa. Empenifuo yi ebuyen na yen say ye betena se ne ye kan no mu chitaafo no ebeba betrotro nsem de nyina ye politics a omu ye ohene containers yente ye no eye niama eye kanea ho niama ye de ba be ye kanea ama yen mu binum so etimi ada kanea mu containers na yira ene ye de ye politics de yete kwe villages bi wo hono a kanea nkodu ho. Enti ye ni omo de sumu ye hia even some of this lighting system ni etimi de tu so of this ama manfo etimi anya so ano kanea no enkodu ho because in penifo achedi containers na esisi port no da no na maybe say anya port no containers na esisi lorry kwa ho ana se ni manfo aso a ede kono esisi kwa ho why na bo port no ho ban. Enti wohwemu a eyempenifo ya NDC ni MPP omu propaganda ye chendi ya no mo be ma ye timemufo na ye bre no abegie di say na ekọ wo say ye nti ho asembio containers na esi port no why mu na ega esi kwanche na obi kam so a edekọ yen kanu kware yen penifo nyina yesisifo omo boga na fo abro na obenya timemufo ba be trotro nonsense wa obi wo hokra na the village owo no kane ani ho san kane yi a waye sai omo awie yi eno ne de kwakoye adwuma na kane a abasa kroni so omo ne nana etimi ehu ne nan so otu ne nan a anase etimi enya power ne etimi adi etu nso a ye be pompe na obi enya bie no enso omo acha afa ye beka umbeba betrocho ha eye between NDC and MPP propaganda adenti na afe na ye hu se nyama se esi senia MPP for ni NDC for etu galam se no mu bia na ye de hyewe ye wia na Ghana for no ye refi ye hu se at the end of the day ni ye na ye break galam se ye tu at the end of the day ye na ye nyenso no
na on nam no was say be the call radio station but on net no oba ye ntene nka
yo ohini mo bi nto aso
oh maje maso yanko Eunice we Eunice woni pani o ye akufo adopan so onam wafa boat watumi afa kanu ena ode nam na o test nsi de kire wiase e ba ye mbaje ye hu nua bi wada yanko e
so omo na omo say kro no ba ohini this container issue no very serious na enetia mate no me woni pe bi wo ayi ho be ni amate no the reason why it happen no ko ayi no omo wie a wo purchasing site no enye delivery site no baby omo ko order containers no ni ama no ho no wie a no a bedroom port me fan say some call China Ghana government say yankofa 10 containers in Ghana na omo fanye adwuma no okọ ho no no akochem oka chiro omo say aban say Ghana government say ma 2 ma we 3 ma we 4 enti omo wie fi baby a omo koto no ho no omo wie aye enti bedroom port no once last na make say Wokoto adia container no your mouth document to match your container and no the port now the you container. And you know the document no kwa na port authority no wa match no a deliver o container amount. And you know say document name fee the beginning, the genesis of where that container is coming now. They can't steal it. And you know no real. And the bedroom Ghana na container ni area gaga.
If that be the case here, this yina or share port and harbor the ben so minister and say, yes, when we took over the one when we took office, you said we took over the ben. I went to the port and I saw a pile of containers. As a matter of fact, we have 3,000 containers piled over there. To me clear. Or we say we have was a grant interview a TV station was say we have 2,500 containers piled at the port. And the real no the bar 2,493 or something. And also piled at 94 piled at the port. And you know, say, oh no, we are not then you figures we were hand me we on one say we cannot find 1,500 and something containers.
I mean, I don't America no say aban no matro say yeah order 4,000. And you know baby omoko order e na omu chedi wo soro no and say bedru Ghana no. Say containers in Ghana na ni nyina be ba befa. 4,000 ni nyina be ba. But 4,000 enye nipa ba akodia nipa na omu chedi ye ni nyina dia enti ye dia beku wo afa no bia be yi ni dia enti akronfo ni yi omu dia no yi ni aka no ni ye de ma aban na hu se ni dia na nso order 4,000 but 4,000 no order ye no obi ajimu 2,000 obi fufro nso ajimu 1,500 enti e bedru Ghana no container na enye Ghana dia bia because there is no way say won be port akoji container ni be yira port because akodru port e was say nipa na kokofa e was say nipa na deliver man nipa. There is no way say nipa otowa or sign off container no has no idea where the containers went. The only way it will happen is say omu wie fi ho no omu chema omu wo soro no ni nyina bedru ye no obi afa ne de na che say ayira Ghana de na ayira me wo say what in your make na say because omu che dada.
Okay. Well, offer Brem Bacho.
What am I guy?
What them pa minia?
Na corona kasa ya 20 dada na container na musu. Oh, you ni bibi.
Akasi bedru port o mbakasi ye hu port no na yeda.
Mo de say mu kra na bi. Mo de oh you ni bibi. Mo pa mo ko yeri mu akoso mo da mo bidia. Nya Ghana de.
Oh.
Mo de pa mo ko yeri. Now the mommy fans so no that from. I don't blame the leaders. Although they are our leaders, they should be held responsible. But young citizens, we are proving that we are not humans we are not humans enough to deserve an intelligence conversation from leadership. Do you know why I'm saying this? Or in this container is to buy a minkabi. Senya na ye ka wa na me boss wa kamin kabija. Unim netra. Asem na wo beka no. The partisan stupid Ghanaian na what tie wo. Or asem na wo beka will it go in favor of my party? Enti dia ye ni. Ofara meti ha ni very intelligent. Meta kire ma awu yie pa. Meti nya ma NDP for mo ha tie mi ni na premasem pa. Eni oyine container na MPP for the year. Oyine container no MPP for na area na dia wo dey ti o ma wia ni na nse one person Ghana for Muhammad D, or Mukasa Muhammad for MPP for ya for one person a container and buy an Omaria container, meaning MPP for.
And one no of
for no comment section.
We are intelligent. We are wonderful. What they want to saw any David as you do amo. Papa.
Ohene this and no NDC communicators lay and no NDC bloggers lay. For social media so for NDC blogger be a winning NDC omo claim say omo activists be bring NDC and pull NDC with their by their this or by their words, you know them. Make us say money. It is they have the right to agree. But go and listen to their what they are putting out there concerning this container issue. MPP for your comfort, the MPP for the area. That is what the followers and the audience want to hear. So give it to them that way. Now, tell me, MPP near. This is what I'll do. I put in a mobile power not container no or Munabolia NDC for your comfort, Munabolia. NDC for Munaboa power, Munabotia container no one person here. We are comfort. MPP for no subaka say over. I didn't do. What can you know? But what I mean can is men can the mayor when this new day. Open master open premise and family. Men can the mayor when people new day. Open master open premise and family. They tell you any. Yen to say contain a biaba, and it is fact to contain a biaba. Either say by previous administration, either say by this current administration. I think for the records, another fact by previous administration, no time na containers nearby. Say a year or more time before now, then you say a year under NPP. By so doing, we are two about a NPP people at the NDC about power. NDC about power. There are records there. There are even CCTV cameras at the port. There are people and there are codes or numbers or registered or identified code and as a number. And that every BBBI port work, baby echo, either agent or company or neighbor, the purpose. This administration, MPP for area, MPP for Nafa, the records should be there for them to go for those at the top there who were in charge. Go for them. NDC administration, what am I to me here? MPP need to me. One more bokrono, one more we are containers. And here, why no more in charge of the port? Why no more duty? Why no more the inside signature ma port with clearance we also go for them. One more they bet me aba, yet so more. They bet me ama adina from who say okay. One more na down, and I did na one more in the afa. Say why na to you? Say why na ko pie ni so? The whole dey family go. One na what na? One na what sign here? One na what signature that so? One na we head of department and a head of board of directors. One na we CEO. One ye bedi kato. Ohene ya chi obi sa
na yakoka kire Ibrahim Traore say Ibrahim ne ba no mpacho bebi ha 1005 ayira.
Ohene me bala nya motere ma be turu ho. Ye ne nam yakoche China for be 47 yakoche China for be obetro be. And ye ne nam ye obeti container ye hu tere wo fitire ha. Ye ne nam ye rehwe container no, ye rehwe container no. 2,300 containers no. Ye be rehwe ni nam bush ni nam wuram ni nam fitire and ye rehwe containers no. Na no plus nso be ka kire say wo hu se binom dibi eti ebinum dibi enam Cape Coast kwan so central region kwan so into omachom no suspect say be container aferi ni nam ye rehwe containers no one after the other. No, omo no ayo omo duty a omo port wa dia no pa omo nsa se ne de ntimi nche baako ana ya no party politics eti issue na kasa ye asama wose ya efani address ne who the source of the problem ne so ba no asometi blame obeti no obeti blame asometi nto yin acha 2 weeks adaba ko dabi
The offer now we me fan say terrorists for ne bo omugu container mu ne atuo ne ade ne de ba port wa yetumi afa de ewura kuro no ma che wo mo agu region no a wo mo
Ekọ dada.
yenhu wo mo
Ekọ. Ohini support kuya na niema Ibrahim Traore di develop Burkina nyina oyi fa ho. Mo bia wura mfi. Burkina omo nipo. Burkina nipo. Niema o di develop Burkina hydraulic machines, equipment ahodo di ye ne Burkina nyina oyi fa Ghana port. And so we use the platform drive through your main road from Accra to Kumasi all the way to Burkina. Ni nyina ko koduru boat to cry nyira mfiri ho. Wo ya be ma boat nyira ababro mu krom aboa. Ma boat nyira. Wano ngwa no yini nyama fa ye fi ewura fo ye fie ba kokora nyira but ye fi ewura fo no ye containers enya tabayatu ye nam ye chichi Chinese fo wo ye ne mo monton ro na kasa kwa no so mo ton bi ade se ya bodam ye nko ya ni
Asidua o maame ni o mbacha wadama ya wahano ma ye beti anse maame 3 months pepepe okoka trompo asema ne yemutu Kolebu hospital and me no Rage hospital and me no Chamajeno hospital and me no G and me no mbacha university clinic so and me nti no yesi jesi yede ne kwa amana ni si ame no kasa yi se waye funeral se wada so te ase se obetumi aye adwuma ontumi nye biem aberewa ne ekoyi no se won te apo onyane message keka won na ewu no enti wada ama Ghana system no si yamfa ne ntukwan de na waka fa won de ho we de enche won oni
man ohene so ho me ka man MPP woso no empenifo mienu yare ene ede omukọ amano ne NDC fo se omu nti bida NDC fo ne so omu si sa big hospitals ya wo kai omu so omu ntimi anje maami na onhwe maami na ye ka se wenyi dudu enso mo hwe A+ ono so bebunu a ye to aba ma no hwe enti corona ye wo mu no say what kind of species are we Ghana for no ye kofa mrantie se omu no mu gina so betimi aye adwuma no hwe de omu toto papa so A+ onu eni na mo ho na ye feel say oh ye permanent ne mbaba awo amamoni mu no mu di nyansade abra no na onu so ye politics no but ye mami ye ka say onu ho ne ho ntodo nombra oyini manti de okaedo
what one musa as a concert wo boy no sa A+ no as a concert as a young cancer my say you say what UTV
me pacha wasi wo salary 50,000 ni sha ye fa bi kan
ho no aboa o papa hwa ene so kotetewe mu jini na mo ni no
enti corona ye timu no unhu ye nipa ban ye kofa branti a okojimi ye kofa abrewan so a okowu enti ye be ye dey but ye ka say anke ye na ye hospitals ni ade a ye si ye so ahini me say ye ti me sit down ya paint ho shepe ube ra dining inside no na tiles cry and to ye flooring ye nye ye twetwe ya so ne esi ultramodern Mahama besi ultramodern hospital ye den na ultramodern hospital ntimi anje ye maame na gise ye fly no out ubenya obi aba be kire wa ha se na nka ye den nipa na ono kire wa ha se na nka ye den ono bo wa kakra wa keke okobo ye no owu onye ojefo ni so kra nye otimi ano. These are some of the things ye can say empenifo they are not for us, they are for themselves. Eti ye hwehwe nkrofo a omo ye for Ghana. To say Ibrahim Traore or ye for the country. Say kroni beko n'anim a anu no pe. Ye hospitals are yesisi ya kwebi ye hospitals a ebe ye den na ye maami yare ye de ni tu kwan na nipa na wo onu etu kwan no wo na wo ti timemuni na ya se wonsuo wo kwan enye no wo yare a wo nya kwan po mfa so no wonya bebi akoye ahwe akohwe wo ho enso mpenifo ebetu kwan no mako shop ho na wo timu na wo trotro senti na ye de ni tu kwan na ye de na wo nso wo yare ahwan na behwe ohene.
Well, yanko ye ni me. Over.
What's the matter?
Ai o hono ma wadaro ma menhwe na yamfa ne makakra.
What's the incarnation?
Ai.
What's the matter?
Oh, yeah,
Send me them na me tini Claudia. Only the
we are
ten
mobile,
say
we are mobile, and so they will come here. We are mobile. Order on the market, be a wire new. Yan, yes, you are two about the mount, yes, Rawa. Yan, yes, you have a mamma. And a waba, waba, there, I so I need you. Bag what are my.
Che. Na o kaze Ghana no. Obia ni ohia katakra efre o. On say over edru baby a journalist for nko grounds ho. Ebi ti say ye see. Matches yes new Bank of Ghana or building. Makom ya declare ya mo rice amoko ho na mko twa e de be kire Ghana for. Say na ade ne tie. Makoye bibia de aba. Journalist bia nwurem. Say baby a why sensitive areas nyina ese ekoho journalist for nyina keka akadem ewurade nyankopon on my penny embacho yini si akasa de wakasa afa ye maame akwantu ho ende bi o mic na akasa na ofa ntwato so ofa nyanka ndi fa no
se do aka ye no yakofa brati a oji yakofa abrewo a o the really de yankoso
hey he se kromo be na chese mrantie no chances kwasie be na enso he I can bet you say Ashanti regional minister or bo adwuma so we need resources ni nyina mpo ode be boa na so ode ye kra na mine no te bibia ni ana be communication ono omo enya nkuta hodie na wo kire omo I think say we ni betima ye ni say hwese mete ayi kumase minim da se kumase fire hydrant ebubo ba bia minim da man yi ba ya me no kese wa discover all the fire hydrant point nyina asa mpampa ye ko e na ebie ye dem se to enso na ebu se wa enti mnanche no nyanse wo mutim na nanom atana ho no mfie bebrebe what is so matimi discover a fire hydrant na ye o ma se dem
A+ and tama opie ya ye hwe he acts like he's very intelligent but it was all act. Onye intelligent, onye smart, because at the end of the day, no, the constituency, the baby ofi no, and ye no, it's omuyi atu abama no ye no no ho no say so be prim ne pa akono obe pay obe so to NDC so one pass dada no ko internet more well and make say all these people NDC no omo say pro partisan no or NDC akọ but when we say mbebru make say no NDC no MPP and of share independent ya two abane man akọ so NDC and cause a young man wo ye mbebunu dwedwuma wo fefo eye wo hwe ne wo ba first one obaye or say waiting na what say MPs no omo ba aben ne ye mo omo kwan ye no ntuto omure mu no mo besenko. That was his first statement. Say omo kwa no omo ba aben ne kwan na entu ye no obi ntuto omure mu no mo besen no. That was the first statement. Wo wie ya wa be so NDC so wo wie ya wo se wo pay edwuma be pa na waye enuti ni entiawo mo na ntimamuni na kaya yo no ono kosua niama ahini ede ma na mo tax no wetimi aka say mo tu even kaya yo fo omo pay mo buy ya feeding ahini omo de be source tent and omo de be source anke mabunu ti say wo niama wo su wa kra niama ehunhia oyene yankoso.
okay ofamfa kakra nso so na yenko uwie a fa ye wura mo Ibrahim ho na wada roma ade abantie no first na ka kama ye say every 1 month bia no papa no launch bibi a road project mpacho one housing project, free housing project mpacho ye do prisons ye fu okokosha me de okasa me de ibe ba beto so wakra 900 machines emu bulldozer emu grader emu dia ben ye di enya asam kitu adwuma me no kasa yi na no ada ya ko attempt yes jama 19th we 19th time asanka ye kokum no sesen over yeni kan ko maame ho maame odende ye ma ne so ne de ne kwa tu
ohini mami nkoso na mema afefo ene etifo amure kechoke asi bushafo amure nyina ebeda mu nyina se se moje bre na mutie honestly speaking ona owo adoma won party esin o my Ghana entimi nyina ye program so for 30 minutes kwa one hour so much partisanly to the extent that they expect every conversation to go in the favor of their party. I don't think they are able to stand on our program for 30 minutes. So, people, I see a lot of people are able to be here for more than even 1 hour, for more than 30 minutes, I classify them as people who really want to have a conversation devoid of this partisan conversation, devoid of a nationalistic conversation. So, kudos to you guys. Much respect to you. I really appreciate your time, your effort, staying here with us. I don't have a soft spot for any politician in this country when it comes to whether they are dead or alive. Listen to me good. I don't have a soft spot for any politician in this country, whether they are dead or alive. But I'll be biased here. I have a soft spot for our mother because she is our first female vice president. Let me be biased. Because Saudi Arabia, the politicians in India for the past years, would they compare the life of the people? Your politicians, they are demons. They are evil. I don't have any soft spot for them. Me politician people with 10%, 50%. Where you good? Where the papa? Baby, me just have to me politician people ya do edu ha ko na where you good? Me kasa ko no it is a follow me na utie me you have to know who I am. I don't have a soft spot for any politician in this country because them abro say the was of the money. But yeah, mommy, I'm having a soft spot for her, and wherever she is, I'm wishing her speedy recovery. She is our first female vice president.
Recovery. Then I say massa.
And I make her say, I'll be biased here. Let me wish her a speedy recovery.
Obo we gba ka ko da wo hanu ma ye betua ka ma ya adwenti se be bosome miensa na de be na yi ansa na ye wa hu well yankai
oyene ne hoto na babu asi so ofiri mu ayi a ika afudo be ye ri na ye tax ma no
one chance no be ne ne we
enti oyene dey ti America service Emma Jane is our first female vice president, and I don't want her to leave this negative mark there in that contest. Say unfortunately, say Debbie. I don't want that at all. In fact, I am the say now for the first time I'm a female vice president. Our girl. Motivate. We have to also educate or get into education and then focus on whatever we want to achieve in future. So on that angle, I love this decision of our president and eventually her becoming our vice president. And I wish her speedy recovery wherever she is. I'm hoping and I hope that she will be fine and she will be back. But let's delve deep into it. You could see online that Ghana for follow the political conversations, too. Some aspect or some people in NPP are even speculating as I'm speaking with you right now. Say, well,
hey,
yes, it is on social media, but more who be more catching me. I say because say go for your chantro. Almost starting aye oh rest in peace ayi flyers kura almost say ya mami yefi. Sameboa more comment section one. More will be on social media. Good. Those people no not in I mean not MPP for now, but some group of MPP for almost retaliate the NDC for year when they were in the position. You will come and say it is a Santi be a tour and a stroke. Maybe a movie with Santi be a tour. I mean, no, or can follow the flash staff of the telephone, no, can and a stroke over America. NDC for almost with their amateur and their Salome tail and their bloggers. The bull say, one didn't go. What's happening? Ebra ete sa baumia ehun fano wako UK for yarehwe yehudu omo ye. Ebi the name where the spokesperson for John Mahama. Oh, they did the same. Oh, the spokesperson for the president. Obeka is a Akufo-Addo yare cancer. Akufo-Addo yare cancer. It's the ordinary dirty politics. Only a party. It will be one into no own people. The no yet the MPP for no moving forward. The same thing the name to me adane. Amen name. NDC penny so home fana. MPP for do so person who. Now for me how dirty politics no money woman penny. Now my member see I didn't call amanoni amana kwetwe no yare. Yet Kroma say ya condemn what can say. Sameba ufie na uye aduane na uso of aduane amaye ufie ha udenie dinedi ba me na oba me fie ne de me ndi wudi a of me ka me se na se me ndi se aduane. Maba ufie wa ye aduane wo ne were no ma mo ndibi mi ni ma kama jimi ni maduga ufini. But ye won panifo a omo ma education system omo ma ko school amanani. Aduane no omo ye no mo ndi. Omo ti si hospital sama e beto omo pray ba de omo kwama na ejene no maye no mu di ye e penifo ye woni health system a omo hododo omo a e do omo kwama na ke ti se waka obi fie na wa ye aduane ama se wo gi na di but onu de won di bi you are a leader leading me, you've given me a health system. When you are sick, you should be able, or you should go for this, you should benefit from this health system. Why are you going out of the country? When the NPP administration was in power, the NDC criticized that. They blast them, they lash them, they said a whole lot of things. To the extent, so could you talk Black Africa say, South Sudan say away from money, and I agree with that. The NPP in opposition made that known. The NDC in opposition told us, say, the NPP administration has not built a hospital from the scratch to finish. But for them, the NDC, they have it on record. They have built all the big hospitals in this country. Talk of the UJMC, University of Ghana Medical Center, talk of the Ridge Hospital. These are big hospitals. So couldn't this hospital take care of our mother? Should I believe, or should I let my audience believe, say, just 20 mental hospital, we see that come, no much is a whole tax, no much is a whole glass, and so rather than that. They will Ghana for me, who are there not, I dare not, and one, they will India that didn't be a wound, and in a Mayana Bano, no, I hear no, a painting home, no, a share some name, and so in the back what them obey you, no, 1, 2 tier power. Sabapepe. You see that come. Yeah, you say whole glass. Oh, you see hospital like you. And so money pan free ni kwembra ni everybody was hospital. You better check the corner to do about thing. You go check obi moja oh, me see yes see. Oba hospital ni a try do am say to do no about thing. Ko e black test for about thing. When I go just scan one thing, hospital is what dining is what and you apprentice dine no kwa. Really hospital. Now no you go try X-ray. X-ray you go try no. Film my son, yeah, image no. Image of the X-ray no. Film my son. And I'm a poor manager. I say, "Abani, then I'm your house." Oh, what for? Mr. Nicola, Mr. Passion, what they say. From the Bible Saturday. From the Bible Saturday, when they say, "What Saturday no about?" Why? Na me blame penifo no, me blame yen Ghana for now because wo mo ya ade no ma yen aniso ni ya bo mo abomo ni age omo so ba bia wo dia to spin ni si ma me ntwura ho kakra ya ma mpanya ko ho na no omo ko ho wie ko ma omo mu ni age ade wie ya no asan me no ka say apuna du kwan ni enche me du bota me du ho abudo me no ka say apuna du kwan ni me say yes apuna du kwan ni ma ka so na ekomi na na bapu to ni meko wo de ma me fa so ha me duru ho no ma ho asem wo ho me duru ho no ma ye beka ho asem
yo
eti senye dirty politics any oman ma no ye di mo adini ti agura enka hospitals akese wo kro ma say ye ma me ni fie kwa animu or 70 something to 80s ti ma me dia ya nti ni etimi hwe no wo ya nkasa ye kro ma say but I just said the man me kwa mani me nya ga na ni a wo ye ndi si ni o ti aba be ka kire me se na aye den na nya he body bi ani ye fa ma me ko wo nkwe beba ye wa ya nkwe beba na wo be kire beba aso be fa bi so wo apa apa bi so mo ye me ya hwe wo be wo kwase wo nya be wa be bi kwase bi de be ka kwase kwase wo na me kam kire ta kwafo ba ni so obetina koma ye ha ma ko na se a ko ni se a wo some people ba power Ghana ni na oye ndisi ni na dwene ya adwuma to the center of so ka kire people so munya de ni but say ndisi ba power na say ni pa na dwene wu na te ko ka say enye mi ya na de bofu sabe be so na say ndisi ba power na people ni na dwene ba fi o so munya de ni but then people ba power be na say ni pa na dwene wu ka na de bofu
yentina na wache ejako akọ jina kwan so afede wo ho kwan ba bia ho atutuo
ammo yentina mo hene eti ya ma me de me de ma no si o ya ma me ho no
o mic na dum
mesro do man kuma se
camera dum hu me
me hu pa me da mu ha
ba wo camera dum ba cho ma si do confirm ma me we hu ofa
ne camera na dum
aba
afi na aba
mo fa che me phone ko low battery ti le ko
nti wo de asi so de
e jo hini ya ma me de ame ma plug power bank man ya ma me de mesre so do makoma sare ye de no fa ne mre be abere wa do se de ahia onu kra obo na yusu ni keke ma no abre na nya asem a ye wo maba wa bebre omo ho de ne wa ndi mu a ayi zinato rolling mu nyina wo ho a ye betimi bi o ma be ye vine
ya tu eno ayi a sheda sei na wo to eno sa ne na mo
but enya asem enenye ya oyene party politics no metiase ya kire se me be omo party me bisa questions mo kire me ti me party politics na se senduru wo so a oboa ya mfa wo da eti mfa ho se na to ya baba wa ne ho de me nduru so sanity party politics na Cuba ya la by line eti ye no won di no wo nya sa no ho this enduru so a oboa this enduru so
wadi aduru me so me na me die alankage na egufo ado
mo enti mesre ya ma me de oba de kan be ba fi na ma me ko A+ so na me ko A+ o kwa de binchi wow A+ mu bi se no ebe ma bebre na alusu de gidie o mabulu mu abiri bi e ka se ya ma mabulu enko ye politics mu A+ no mu se ya na mo to bi se ba ma bebre na alusu gidie but I think it's it is too early to judge him. Let's still give him some benefit of the doubt. Near Hadi, until the moment for A+ again. So now you move up, okay? Finally, Chahobra, you
yes, I'm on share video. No, so I say what they want talking point a page or more Facebook, YouTube. Mon follow mama of the Nation Anchor, Facebook, YouTube. Follow mama or any David TV or any David Empire. your TikTok, abusua nyina akra our TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. See as I share me but subscription button no so. Boss was the first na me program no. Obeba no bon se no de yi bia beto say open notification na wa boss say am ba ya ma me notification so mobile life wa. Enti no monye side mani nyina. Enkomo Ghana ntia. Enye bibia make say me nka say o mun si dan ma me e wo ofanko. Da bi. Me dia ne se Ghana nye ye nyina ye kwa mfuturu eja ena me no ka say me wa nuanom bi mo mafiri America akoduru Ghana me ne ba akokasa 3 days ago 3 days nene my friend line na dey say na me say hey mama ada what dan be fu na kabio mfuturu akomi mu say me timi kasa o na me say hey enti o man na da hono e be fra kwantu mbeko no na mfuturu nda so ni na wie num da bia e be kunya enti me serewo eno wa ho adwuma na ye wate fa party ni sie kakra na Ghana ye ya ye beko ye nim over
Ibrahim ka
ya to nka wa freeze dey bete yanko man
mentem nka bi mo me sound na
to mama nko de ho na ye hwe ofa ya ofa wa mute ho o ofa wa mute ho enti wo de mama nko de ho talking point ho mama nko de ho why de ho obra adwuma obo no bokina no so far what ne nka
ohene ejuma oye no hu enye ejuma ketwa na ubetimi ahwe onyankopon ni no wakase abranti ejuma oye wo Burkina oyi Burkina efi nkwasumu abetena ahempon bials ye ka ne say so say ye kwako assassinate no obi penekunu na ubenya onu a Burkina fo ti se na ye wo Ghana ya ejuma abranti ye ni ejuma odi abra ekuro ni mu no enye easy or bo ejuma nkasa enti mete say yes ya na sa no pe na mitie wo fa ya wa bade ya na eto aso
over there be o mic na amute afi na bi
mentem nka
afi na bi ofa
me mentem nka wa semini
Ofa ntime nka de ya yitu aso de ho ofa en restart no ho no mra why
na me hwe ayi video bi a wa grouping at encrofo Burkina fo na oni omudi nkomo na o ka se edaachi ye ma ebeba bebisa se ehifa na ye fa Burkina ekosi ye se yentimi ande ye ho ya ma enkrofo ye hu se yenso ye betimi ahwe ye ho te dia Kwame Nkrumah hu ye o ka se Ghana is capable of being independent and taking care of themselves no and no na Ibrahim Traoré oye o the chrono che se wa fa chrono se kroni di ye a onu be di ye amaninchima so di ye enti obo adwuma ohini ade sen nyina papa yi na munwure mu o kyerɛkyerɛ oboa se de be ye aduane betina kroni because ye hia aduane na yetimi atena ejuma oye enso ye krona yeti so Ghana no ye hu bibia saa but ya said me baby me point ni one say obi timi plan say ombe assassinate no na sana ebi before yete yempese ye bedi ne ho because the loopholes na ewo ho ma ebinu mutimi wia ekro no mudi ye na timemufo ne bre no sa loopholes no wa close enti sa nkrofo na omo ya close loopholes no nkrofo mekwa dada omo se omo konko ye papa yi bone the same thing na ekoso wo ye nso ye Ghana ma bibifo obi bana so be ye adwuma no na ejuma no be boa krona kompu ekonenim na ye be close loopholes na the problems aba na wo se ye pekwan bia so ni ye sabotage nkrofo no yanku omo a na edi omu sie sa na bi before yete sa papa ide me bomb pies na nanom akasa because he is going to be the eye of Africa ye ka e na ka Ghana and a eye of Africa and so Burkina Faso ababa beje because ejuma pa oye any akoma pa odi do ekro no no person di kuro ni konenim ma kuro ni nya ne fa ahudie ene ye ba ye Ghana memu a do we have leaders a omo dwins a hwe ne NDC ni MPP omo ye nuanom e na omo bokro na bro ye tu galam say yes say yenso because at the end of the day no empenifo na edi enimu no omo no mo betimi enye sika to nso anom omo yare ombekọ amono ne enti ade na mo ma ye nyina ye mbom na ye fighting penifo yi ubenya nkrofo ba be chocho wo post ase abaye o nkrofo ye omo be ye nso ono nso kra yare a oni bebi obekọ. These are leaders. Abraham ye leader. E was say obi ahwe no the save a chrono because on your selfish on dwi ono nko ahụ or dwi chrono any echirima for ohene.
Wonderful. Yanko, mommy you. Yes, more.
Ohene when them say once na Eunice bebe mu no. Mame excuse me ho kakra nti minda etiefo ase na so mo bebo ye chidom. Omo boaye na ye kasa no nko echi omo so
join ya as you do ekono also request na me ma link na bra be kire wadwen kakra bi ni nyina ye nko ntimi as you do akwan da for what
yo enti ye mo ma ye nyina ye nye oman ma ye pe kroni kanko na ye ntimi emma kroni nkodu bempe so a ye chirima ebe kaye no mo hu se ye kun okopa ema Ghana efa ntuma fry ene Ghana ade ne ho obi ekọ Ghana na nani age enti mo ma ye nye sa ye da mu nyina ase se mo be hwe yen wa ha Marshall which way Rosalind Mafo family shelf ye da mu nyina ase se mo be boy ye chidom ye min hira mo nti ye be se hia ohene me da se pa.
Thank you okay yanko mama you brema obra trauro aduma o ye ni
Ohene very sad say timemufo Ghana po omo be fi say yentimi ye Ghana compare Europe ni America almost na developed country Ghana bada ben na we no go say and then nyame nchaade ye hwini am eya ebi aba ho not just say it is possible everything that the Ghanaian is asking the Ghanaian leaders to do no it is possible so even krampo ye nko echire na ye nko Burkina kwa ye nko Dumesia ye nko Sunyani Dumesia eya enko hwe say what is not possible say ye penny for me aye bi amaye se si ane aye bi afojana aka hospital a obesi na bibia edi mu okromo because America hospital it is self-contained uko America hospital it is self-contained so upe kitchen ewo upe bathroom ewo upe bedroom ewo upe dining room ewo uko hospital ye kase ye lab ewo hospital ni mu even emergency room no crowd no eho ye betwa CT scan there was say ye do tikoshe machine mu hospital wa umpia bonte unam corridor ni mu wa ora CT scan there was say ukoye heart monitor hospital wa unam corridor ni mu wa ora EKG dem the bibia was say ye no ye hospital the grow we mu Ghana and me brain na pe yentimi ba metna Ghana be brain no a health system and a road system bibia ye bisa no it is possible it is ye ka say Ghana de was say ye na ye bisa and ye say ye bisa too much that is not possible obi be ka say it is the developing country ye do what ye do everything that we are asking for it is possible. Ibrahim Traore, or ye Dumesia him I be for Jenna, or yet would be a Gary factory. That's job for a youth, you know. Would be a block factory, the Juma for youth, you know. Even police station, no see, you know, a Juma for youth, you know. It's everything that we are asking for. It is not because NDC any NDC 9 and I say MPP but instead they have the ability. The capability is there for them to be able to build the country that we all seek for. Now, you just a partisan, no? Say, yeah, can, yeah, my can because me NDC, because me MPP. Last me can say NDC yeah health card, MPP and yeah health card. Who call hospital? Who for MPP? Card no call say me MPP yeah me free. Who call hospital? Yeah for NDC card and say me NDC yeah free. It be yeah bitana. It is possible. The crowd be yeah for I will see you come together near the next one. Near process it is possible. Nothing that we are asking for from our government is impossible. Everything is possible. No mu check, no mu di. No mu chance wa. Omu fesika ni ye ye kuo ni mu fo. Ena ye bank na ye bi ani edi abo youth ni bosia na ejuma aba. Omu de ko amononi developing other countries. Iti ye kan mu aya mu be church ni amano. Eya mu tumu bu na mu ntras na mu tie asam na ye kan say. A day important ye kan. A day, what is the meaning of what we are saying? And someone say, because at the end of the day, I said 2 years, me know, almost the only quabble, where they are hospital. Now, we carry BB, you say, which is cancer, doctor, with them up at the shop. Near my say, nipple, and a gun of little things, and yet, small things. Ghana fuel all because what? We call hospital, we need car. America, we call emergency room. Now we need car. They don't even ask you for your health insurance. They are concerned about the problem you brought to the hospital. And only first, almost stabilize who we are. No matter the insurance. When now you were near my work, the what's it? It's me, my abide, and my idea. But no, yeah, bisa wako jina NDC, wako jina NPP. Yeah, now we are fit at the end of the day. Ube nu musagala mstay ni bi. Ube ko ube yare hospital ube kobi. Now ube drew hono. Now hini answer me we befi no. You making mention of the traditional media no. Seke bibi koswa ye bibi anwa. I saw come ko no mukocha no mu ni na be kire ye ni ehu se edi mu a no mu so mu ntina ye chi se bebi to sia no mu kasa na ban ne fest no omu ni na omu boaye but ye be ko so akasa ye wo ha die na ho de no ho ne be ko so akasa me ya hwe bibi a omu ni ye be ko si.
Thank you.
Me buy it. What's the thing na I am?
Wabre nti also bi call ho meboa.
Put you on the share no.
Yeah. We
The yacht people.
ofa mere me na kokwaje wa home wae. Mami you kwaje wa home. Kwaje wa home me dase pa. Abusia mon follow on mami where the ho talking point. Mon follow on mami baby o mo obi a mon follow on mami wate. No more boy adwuma papa. Over me no ne be wie na me hwe se ibenya adofo amoma join na be kire omadwen a ntentem so no kakra bi abeka bi akatwa to na aja ye hwe ye 2 hours mu an ye.
Why na wote menka?
Ai me to nka pa.
Me dey still na me to kan sound no wachiri. Ma ye de me ye bi abeteye. Oyin na isa obi born ka obi pefo from ane me na we ma twi ne be CCS ni ta isa obi born ka ma ne to from ane me.
Ye abusia
na phone na na bre. Oyin na phone na bre. Ma ye bia phone na bre. Pe obi fa sign language bre na pe obi na born ka no pefo from ane me. Na ma twi na ti bre.
Mati.
De ti ane se me de wo ko Burkina na odi asampa TV ma hu se odi asampa TV wa odi asampa welcome me dase The chances I do Burkina. Na mama wo anyantia said the cost of Burkina Sisia or any. The chances Ibrahim Traore take you over mine. Neni swadi huno edi kan ba ko pan se obe close to that economic gap na eda o mine mu a youth no ne o mine ma no ohia ne ahokyera dokoro o mu no obe close to that gap. For the past years the civilian government and also the democratic leadership no adi o mine so no the people are being kept impoverished, the people are poor. It is so sad. It's Ibrahim Traore as an enlightened leader taking over no. The first fight or person fighting, so financially. How do you do that? It's creating jobs for the people. So my money in Jumaya, so how do you close that gap? By creating job. How do you create job? It's simple as industrialization. What is the avenue to create or to start industrialization? Agriculture. Timino Okasei, Ukodru Burkina, Oyini, Enfidia would do a crab fagana konina, a 60%, a Enfidia, Yade Mada Greek sector, Mamuda Kuya. And I know Mikopia Yamami for your Mokofa and Tosu Free Burkina Basso, Ama Mifrao, Okra Fremen and I know Casana video. Some videos sitting now, I say, you are the best and do free chinako of Fatum from Amana Monfuti.
Yeah, for mammy.
Was so Moko Burkina or Munya tomatoes nibi. Now Ubenya Binabra wa Bremuno. Now the Babu Ghana no so not cow ball console because checkpoint to be able to be one check over to almost 1,000 Ghana cedis plus and son what me across that checkpoint. Again, was started building the factories. Medase. Was started building the factories, the industrial base, the industrialization. The raw materials are there. The arable land are there. It is not difficult for them to do that Greek. But the problem is the industrial plant, how for them to turn the raw materials into finished product, into finished goods. And that is where Ibrahim Traore is investing. It's say, and now we are Okobie factory bakwanwa, or starting detergent, Omo, Parazone, any that kind of a Niamana, Yadu Niama, Edisi Niama, Edidareno. What you say to the stand say, or my being wow, bet developer and so bet me to Poa, and Niama use or my name no never can see any nuggets of a crefra bonte, and now we are Pashia by me, Quadonto to Sagana, Ghana, Mino, we are consumers, we are not producers. Ibrahim Traore don't want the Burkina country to be, or he doesn't want the Burkinabés to be consumers. He wants them to be producers. He is trying to close that gap. A consuming nation, be a mining beer. I guess you're no, we have to start manufacturing. In Temenoka saying, Omo establish Oma beer, no, a Juma Koswa, what beer, Omo air detergent, Omo ye Omo. Parazone so clean those stars very soon Ghana phobia bahabeton. What they are not to China and now we are was a kote back one or move produce a milk powder and a milk. It is summarize one who the he is still establishing these factories, establishing the industrial base. Our move start produce a lot of things. Meno Kasaoba Ekrom Ghana, ye Krefram and neighbor. Politicians no na share chile no mudi business intino. Womunye interested in creating this industrial base for us to start producing these countries in Ghana no. Uko Burkina wasi wompesa kwa sasem no. Womu create, womu start produce ewo Burkina. No hene abiribiano adia ba kwa ebi before ya na yempesa anase yenyama ya adwene nkọ ho. Minim se yempanifo no na omadwene na wuo, se yempanifo na omadwene na dawo. Adia ba kwa ya na abiribiano eta koso ne se abrofo no pesa bibi man bedi ye. Tiemie. Abrofo no pesa bibi man bedi ye. Onipa on pesa wo bedi wo no. Abiribiano ode nhyehyeye ne eniama bu akwan mu a eyafidie utomu pe na enya so mu se kabo pe na wakam ubetena fa akosa kopem se ono ankasa odo be de opese odo ye wie na sanhye no baako ene the democracy na yekura mu Africa ase ya ye practice abrofo no omokoma so ade ba akopa ne say Africa e be koso di democracy na chi because one democracy no does not bring a proper leadership, it brings proper dealers. It ema leaders no better than dealers. Now fe abecha country no two party A, party B, party C. No one can say more than them enemies. It is a party A na power. Nimpa party B mpa ebo nyina say party A fairly. Say party B na power. Party A mpa ebo nyina say party B fairly. It is not MPP wo power. Na NDC opposition. Oh, what you mo ya ni nyamu fa ya mra ya be ni ye. Na MPP wo power. And the MPP ba power no. Ono so be body na kira wo say NDC so nye wo boa wo ba bewam wo ye krofo. Na akoye se odi akoto agu bucket mu na we twe ne yonkonan na we twe ne yonkonan ko se ni wura ne di so hye baba begum nyina mo so sa na democracy ne be ye citizens no so na democracy na cheyemu na ye wo party A party B party C it ohin David ni me party mu a wo ye me enemy asomasi ni me party mu a wo ye me enemy de all me party mu na e be dofo eti one country one nation one people no na ye mu acheche na abribia no de na ene eboa ne se military leader bi be take over no one boss our parties in agu no the developmental ideas ne plans agu akwam no man ni nyina follow abrofo ne mpesa abrofo ne nje sa ho timi no ka say so many years ago so many histories and approve say there are a lot of people are who taking over in their country who decide so mbabo de o man see it developmental ways so abrofo ne hye kire mo use yankasa bi before the two o nyina asefiri honom opani Kwame Nkrumah enya fe na mebeka Thomas Sankara oboke na Ibrahim Traoré take over the same thing hwede Gaddafi ye Libya ohene de wo de wo ko Libya tin na no kra nyame na meka hwede Gaddafi ye Libya abrofo ko share Libya for nechi na wo ye dictator na watena so ache na monko democracy ene wo ko Libya as president o ko be na yo senu ba bia for no president hwede Libya dane ene mi no ka say wo pe omo a wo mo so tu sa na mo ni bia eye Burkina, Niger and Mali. No mo no, o ma sua de afiri di akoso dada ne munti no, ene no, wo mo tu o mo democracy for ne firi akonya no so no. Wo mo anya o ma gene so obi abekọ ankrankran. Wo mo tu democracy and so mo tu the civilian government ne firi wo pe no mo ka o mo hubo mu. Iti mi no ka say Niger, Mali, Burkina, o ma form alliance aye from the Sahel. O ma ka o mo abomu a me no ka say o ma create o mo passport. O ma create o mo currency. Omu ati omu kura free ECOWAS the bunkers and the empty ECOWAS no ma twa omu free ai ni omu form omu alliance na me no ka say abrofo no da so temu de akire ebo modeni ase eye jodi animu na waye ne ho ageman na ono no ni Ibrahim Traoré ni de ye be yina free ono ti me no ka say enene 3 days ya no mo sa try another assassination attempt and succeed me no ka say ne papa nani abrepa what this statement about Bontinia, my post on Facebook, my post on YouTube, or your channel. What can I say? Burkina for the year Okroma say no, and ye big featuring young colagro, a revolution, ye Okroma say. Now, what winning my mama coin, ama or Bonia for a ya brof way, ever you sum, no more than what to the air, Susana, ama the air, and I say no, means so more, as a matter. Enibre pa na ye enibre na enibre ye develop ya Burkina etima mo ma mo ho kwan emma onipa boni phobia emfa kwan boni so no hini de omo ye ni abra Traoré take over in Burkina for the past years in fact the 3rd year and the 4th year no way I think it's 4 years 3 years no way the westerners no ehye and omo de pressure for the media nim e de tata Ibrahim Traoré. The Ben obeyed the power back to democracy. The Ben had the power back to civilian rule. The Ben organizing election. I'm a back to civilian rule. Omo can be an way you mano. No, I catch from say and she say to ya oye no. Uya obejem. Omo yesa. Omo wusa papa no nye ready so obejai. And him to say the omo yen say. Omo kwa incite. Eye Fulani for what Burkina ne mpota any terrorists ahodo no omo and no insight to almost say, Ibrahim Traoré no is against the entire Fulani ascertain the existence of Fulani for no. It don't be any omo be starting mobilize some Fulani for no na kakra omo started the omo form groups terrorist groups around Burkina and important war say the bay are bringing Libya no omo started pollute the people's mind na say the omo ye no Libya no omo ye bisa etia papa yi enne ya me no ka say omo duru Russia omo ko Russia omo ko shia Putin the 3 leaders of the Sahel Ibrahim Traore wankobi because when him said danger is looming so into the knife Burkina Mupe the beti mesi won achi it was man na musini so onko the 3 Sahel leaders no omako Russia and Russia ko tenase Putin tenase adim komo with a whole lot of support and new agendas and plans omodi beba fighting any terrorist attack and any plan and agenda from the enemy. Oyini the America kwesi nyina ne say baby we say do sisi ano you can't keep on doing the same thing and expect a different results. That the ekroma say yakromu na bepemu ne amaya dani chewane ayi kokoba ni de deba asuma sidi kakra na obinche di kakra no agi say beboa ya yewa the Burkina for ne ye na ni omani aba ohun so ni omoche omu free the west for no a omuni Russia ko align na nei no omudi sachira bebre egu akwemu develop omu man no in the next 5-10 years nyina okroma se yebehu eto yini we kakra meti media to hande adafo fro no yehia de oho bia nso me de begu kwam de tintini ti a wanyina ne se Ibrahim Traore ebo adwuma na adwuma na obo no enya abrofo ne de abrofo ne nye hu opeso mo ya no mo yini free ho na Burkina no because oba ye eniama bebre na France especially particularly France eniama bebre France nya free Burkina mineral resources natural resources would free Burkina but cancel that deals in a block that loopholes na broni no so sabio so when yes aniama na setina be dini tin kwa bi obefa bia so be we free ho obefa so na biri bia na no mu de yankase ya before na and the san kwase adwuma we because they will use us against us. That is what they do. What the yankasa the fighting yankasa tiama from now onwards no decide say though abrofo no share say no mo yes ade but me blame mo bebre because ye ne yama ye ho kwan ano mo de yen say yankasa sabio sameti hai wo be ka kire me say ofa me pesa wo je poison de ko to aduani ma wo ma me di na wo ma me wu na se me je na me de ko to aduani na ma me di na ma me wu a tabi na nyame na makuna na mo comment section mo me eya me na makuno obi na say kire de but me na maku me ma me nipa ne de bae na me ka say dabi menya say ka me ma me ko beti ase it's about time abibi man abibi for ye njai say ya ma ye ho kwan na abrofo use ye no mo use ye wi a ni akotena ni eblemu omo ni yesu fre nyame emmoa ye so obi ayi ni ti e wo man mu na odi adwenpa e ba o man ni kikire na o man ni kan koma oyini ye support sa nipa even yes here practicing democracy there are so many good people among us in our country here but yesu ban any sebio ya do infinity ye kumomo ye ni papa na wo ye mu ni nyina na bone fo na nyapan adie so aseye ye wi a ya ko blemu bonsam mama misa mu ye to abawie na kwa me beja ko ska me obi abiem oyini o ska me obi amote ana
Debbie say there ye ntibiem
ye beto aba branche ba ye mumu burubro na ne mu bloggers nyina so ye scammer ye to aba we won scam ye obi abiem ana me pese mo kwa me mo comment section ho ye to aba we na kwa me beja ko nye scammer biem
Debbie
ti Jesus Christ kura yi ni ti ba na mu beku no mo ye nipa bonefo ye nyina ye bibifo ye yawudifo odoma kuma Israel Ibrahim Traore nonka obi biara wo ha wo hwe ye mo no on shira ye nyina ma ya hodeni ye bekoso agina bra na ka no kra kire tumi medam nyina so demom de tell say ohene age say obi perform obi to man obi de breme because we na ye mre etia no de adwuma me de be hye wo kon umpe wo be di ho dwuma medam nyina so piao
mate thank you so much ofa assalamu alaikum ofa the nation anka na etin nka no mesre momomode na mo follow no na mo hwe na request no mba che obi wo hanom a obetimi adi ho dwuma wada roma enhye da nya de bi a edne kakra bi a menim say America or Europe odien yo monhwe na mohu ye nua mobo ate monhwe na mohu ne mobo na ya ankasa no yeso ya bere ye ho ya try afam die bi nti aduru ba bi a so bi betumi a mpacho enomra wadaoma wona waforo so bio mic na ketua bi a betumi aka bi aka na ye nkoma me menim se wotime nkanti no mama mo akaba bibia bako
ho ye o hene na so ho te sei
yeso ye hu ye o eja ye wa kakra
o pese mama moni adwuma ne okopa ma okoma oman Ghana
mo
na me o hira mo onto mo nkwa na mo ma mo nkwa ahoni wo mu
amen
o hene ma sontem me ba ye na ye modro ye ho ofa ya waka hospital asem no and so ofa o hene oman Ghana ya hawni amane ye nyina gina timamofo no eka ho bi sabe pabi ne bu ne be wase se obra body ese obrapa Ghana no wo mu ebra eye bone no dose che wo mu bra eye sa na tie eno nti na wo man no de ekọ na ekọ no ofa ya aka bibi me ne je sa eye no comments no pa wase me ba wo fie wo no aduane na wo no wie wo no ma de osimunni wo bi ye aduane na besimenu se wo de di de sa aduane no sebe benyansa ni be na wo de sa aduane besine ma wo de nsa betum so obedie obi na obedie so ho no musisi ayare sabia that is sabi ministry hospital ho konfanachi ho kwalebu ho wo yare ya wo de yemfa nkwa aburuchiri de sa hospital da na musisi ye no usi ma ahenefo so ho no we kira sa sani of ya kan tontura hunu na mo de asi ho hwi ni dane mu nso man Ghana yebebo yensama ma wo mo mahama ba abesi hospital agufo ado ba abesi hospital ni nyina so ye dan hunu ne sisi ho konfanachi aye kan na madam fo bi yare na koma ekọ ho wokọ ya yese ensu agina na koma mu doctor na wo hwe ne ka kire se wo tu kwan enti wo ban bo sumi mienu ansa na wonsa amra ma mi so yare wo so ho no na wo san koma no bo sumi mienu wo fa bo sumi mienu no kotena fie abra na koma ensu akogina mu enti kese doctor ba ko no ho no obi anka no eka wo no nko a ya wo no wo tu kwan a ma me ne kotena fie na gibo sumi mienu achi ansa na wonsa amra emo ya so ho no enti wa hene de mo ba ya na mo yere na mo nkoso amonye na menimu se nyame tumi nti ebeye yi afezu so ahensam no a asore wo man Ghana mu no ohini David ayo haw ni amane na nipa ntibi nka no kore nkire tumi bebi anokora no na asese wo man Ghana wo koka no kore ne kire no no aho ne yesuro ho yentimi nko ho ene yede na nchen ela ba akofo ne yede wo haw ni nyina agogo no so na ma ko so mo de wo haw agogo no so yi wone de wo se me de me man no bi siesie me fo me ne nto aba bi so me ye me man yi ne ha wona ene de hene obi kodi ne samane a yese sabe na naje ma bedu obi kodi na yi a esna naje ma bedu endiri chesa Ghana ne wono kwa ne sabe ni papa ne wo man ne mu yentimi nka no kore enchire tumi eno so ena ma ahensam no ekọ de ekoro no si ebese chire aka to kura chire pa se ekwa we nipa wonam so no enye endi tro ho firi ho no yentimi nka no kore no ne de nam chenchen ena ama ahensam no aye deja ewo man Ghana mu no na nansa na okasa na ye biafo ka bibi se obi moni dini emfa eni di ohini bi atem yesre no obi amoni dini emfa eni di ohini bi atem de ono waye no na ohini David ye bo na baso de pesa me gina wasam so ka kire no sabe obi ya de pa ye ka obi ya de boni ye ka ade no obi ya de boni na enye na ohini David ka na de wa ya de pa no won ka nhye oso be bie so ama mansa nyina hunu na ye biafo gye na de wo ye sasa de wo ye so won kwa utumi asa ade ne bia adenti eno man Ghana yesi ye wo ye ntimi nya bi so hono ba akofo sabe se nkrofo kora tutu susu kakra boa kora na ogi ye no wa ani odi aboa wo odi aka ho edi aboa wo man hwe kure ye de picture beto abantina eni aburekire nsunsu ye bia na ntamo so hono ti saburekire pepepepepe enti so ya de pasai na se hine David ye program wo bodina anasa dipa wo fro bi program ko bodina na nkire se o bodina edidi o panyini bi atem anaasɛ sɛ bi koro bi afa kwan bi so edidi panyini bi atam na ntwa yi amenipa koro ho sɛ kwan na ɔfa so didi ɔhene bi atam na nya saa kwan na ɔso ɔfa so ɔsɔ ɔfrɛ dipa no na nka nsae wɔ mu a wɔn bɔ waba so no nyinaa mesrɛ wɔ na na yɛ bi afɔgye ana mesrɛ no a ɔhene David odini de bɛsimi nya abɔ da da bia bɛka sɛ ɔhene David odini de mɛbɔ so ɔho no ai na awie metie wo program bi sabi ma mesrɛ ni bi a na wɔkasa sɛ isiremfo hia nsuo no ya ɔhene David wo ho nti enipa ebewu wɔ man Ghana mu no ana awie ase no enye nipa ketewa di unum de eti America saa asɛm bi a wobɛka bi a bɛyɛ papa bia no a ya obi bɛka ho asambɔne no na no atwere ne dina to hɔ to mo twere ne dina to hɔ na saa asɛm nipa koro no kwaa no saa de besi wo wasam ne so a edua no na enya no
mo
what the America na say
na ti wase papa
ensu asɛm no maame ya wo kana asɛm yi odidi watempa de nyina na metie bi ewi achi kɔ ya no so no asa abegyina sɛ mahama nkoto nsuo masiremfo meboa ti dua no enya no
mo
asi America ti mesi wo ho nti enipa ebewu no abrochire ne Ghana nyina enipa ebewu no firi sɛ nokora na wo de yɛ adwuma me program amatima tena so abɛmfie me yensa no enye program papa ne ntie da me life no
mo
aso program fi sɛ me start tie ye magina so amfie me yensa ne komfie nan so ho no firi sɛ wo ka asama wo gina wo kyerɛ evidence wo ka asama wo kyerɛ what they say adanse wo ka asam wo de ne hwɛ so oba wo fiti prekopen ka asam so ampa e behwehwɛ na ne de wo kana kosi de wo kana so pepepepepepepe so ho no enti sa asam no de na kyesa nipa nya no kora no wo ka enti nipa no a wo ka asam ne ya e betwere didu atam no ewie kyira o mba kwa ne abesi wo de so to mbesi wo de so a ɛhɔ ne dua na ayɛ den na enya wo mo enti wo hene besi se nipa be kan no kora wo ho nipa be wuo ɛwɔ abrochimam ɛne Ghana no enye nipa ketewa enti de mesra wo sɛ no kora na freedom fighters kakra na maka no kora na mudi so na mudi ye modwuma no monko so afa sa no kora no antena se sebe mon nana mochi ema mo dan mochi ma ani a no modi ye hwambo yesra mo fi se doma wana wo ka wasam wo so wo program no banyansafo ne badwodwefo mba eni de na adwene mu da host se KD pictures statement program
15K pictures ya
enti yeti operate betie pa fi se mse no kore na woka enti yesra mo na amachi mai na bode mo nkoso anka mo no kore no munni sebe sika de wa wo ka se wo de wo ba ya brochi na won tefa akọ ede ya wo yi adwuma pa osika enye party bi na be mo ayeye ku bia no ho Ghana ho a beti ma mo ayeye ebe mo ayeye kura na chi no nsunso aso wa akire wo mo di party na chi no a yo mo sika nti o mo nyina da o mani koro no wo de dabi o hine dabi ye nyina yemfansa baby a nsuo nka se dabi mo nyina benyo mo akatu mo ho a wa akasa wonyo ba wo ba de benya sa akatua no so this o man no e wo mo no enye enema mo yi be nyina enye papa wo man ni mu se o man Ghana o man te se o man Ghana ye tra sa tibia we se mu o ba abrochire ha ante sa na ya me yasa bi nua mo abrochire no wo mu ba wo mu no mo kasa no mo so adidi batawa na me dia na me te kora na me ho mete so ho no etu wa hene ma me nko no obi so mmera bi na me gira so ache Nyankopon wo nhira mo o ba mo kwa ho
amen mama me do wase bebre thank you sir
number now be Sunday we in the fast no ya fa number aso be Sunday ma me send the first number we so ma me
oh okay mate
me pere wa send the first number we aso no
mbacho mate me da se pa thank you so much me mama enso de na dwenkyira ba na brebe ma me kwa ma me de dwumadi na si nanso menim se na mo pebibi afa abranti ya odai ho atie mesremo ne hu hia kese ene aba be ye no obia be wu asase so Ubia be with this actual guy in America no one but Jomere se me hun had not to swatch them one. Se muni na matitia. Freedom fighter decided not to utter a word about Abranti. In Kayose or Quenya Panky bit to me, I can't insem afano hopa. But be binti, yesi en cache. Me personally, dear, my dick can be a video, my catcher must say, Omui or Tiase. Meaning, say, who evidence be brave, me boy. Oh, Timo, why dream we are kissing? There be Nipatiti at you, Poucho, why, Miss Remo. We nim sa Abranti, we inti, be I want him as in it. Mama yanko any more kakra. Na kakra mekan twa to ne say abrochi ade uwa acha na otwe ne na otwe mi no eye 1 up to 2 weeks 1 day ekwesi 2 weeks ye besie no nti wawu a ye nyina ete ya ye behu na yie da ya hihya abrofo no kosie no ye behye no ombehye na ma ne hwo nyina ahye enti no munya abotre wawu a sie besie na ma ye nyina ate ho ye say upusu numa na ate ne kankan bayire na nya de ahye from the eden ebebo abasoro nti makuma entomo yem nim se mo bebre mo do no me wawu a me mama ne nye bebre na mom ka futuo be wo ho se wawu a afutuo be wo ho but till now de me si onwui why onwui me si ote ho ebe mo bebre madwen ne mo ayi kese ne kakra mane ha ye ntwen 2 weeks de kwanwa mama ye nte ho wawu a ebetese ye kwa akosie no koye na ye ni ade nyina enya hwe wawu so a onkodadin enu akosi abnewa onkodadin na mama ne onkodadin wate ase owu bi se ne sa na owu ti o se bia na ebukun wa eyeya ensuo na fa wa eyeya etuo na edi bo wo nso a eyeya se eja na hye wa ye na ya ka chiri no ene ye wa sembo ni popa ne wawu ne de o ma ne nkodadin ti me de men ka hwe why and another point say Obeka say a Biscout. I say he said it was Biscout that made him to hate you. Now me ye wo she me me baby no be at me a convince you ama who hate me. Abrame ye wo she me no nkasa da o. Sisi a de mama me nka ho hwe no mabere 2 hours 26 minutes in the sene ya adwuma 2 hours 30 minutes. Abanti ye oda wi onwui. Because oyetitia smallish bumui se onwui why Mr. Mam timoka makomantum yem yebehia madam nyina mase se moje mmere na motie David mon subscribe to my channel but you na your first time subscribe ya mama mo remfi se obebo ba bia notification bell no wo no na odi ato all se na be ya even ma prepare message na me twan am time na so am ba no sometimes me dey trust say oh e be 10:30 meba bo say obenya notification say David about 10:30 obeba live na otewo na otwen ye ba me the number to so ya na me twan say mba frɛ me twan a obi amfrɛ adu time am so ma bra me pese me da fe na ye frɛ mba cho me pon amapon ka obi aba me mfa ma bre matena me to so more than a year enya asem keto enti ye besen ye share later ni aba be din komo. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time and take care of yourself until then and see you later.
Freedom fighters, when you meet the mamuso. Freedom fighters, obadi and the mamuso. Obadi and Nankasa, the mamuso. When you're my obadi and Nankasa, the mamuso.